You never watched a full episode, but that changes today.
Is this some kind of setup or something? I'm just on my way to the beach.
I love that line so much. I'm just on my way to the beach. What? What? I'm in an underage woman's house? What? I hate when this happens. Every time I go to the beach. This happens. Could happen to anyone, I swear.
He's Michael Willis, screen name generic white male.
Well, he ain't lying about that one,
He's
alright.
50 years old, and he's been chatting online with a girl who calls herself Jolanda, and who says she's 15. He lies to her about his age, typing, I'm 30. You probably don't want me around you. I'm cute, though. Built good.
What? This is not a funny show. I don't care that he lied that he's 20 years younger, but saying he's cute? No, get out of here. Built good? Get the fuck out of here.
Then he says,
We have to keep us a secret because of the age difference. Younger girls like you don't come along often. I'd want you again and again.
I'm confused. I thought he was just going to the beach.
picture of his penis with a girl
Ah! Why? You've already censored 95%. Just don't show it.
who
God
told him
damn
she
it.
was 15. And how did you meet her?
Well, of course online.
You act like I should know that.
Well, yeah, I mean, it's a common thing now.
No. No. No, don't group me into this, alright? Yeah, it's a common thing. You know, PewDiePie met his wife online. It's not. No!
Before we continue, quick word from sponsor.
Buy one, get one. No excuses. You are welcome. I expect to thank you. You're welcome. G Fuel's biggest sale of the year is back. I'm gonna explain this slowly because I know it's really complicated. Buy one. Okay. Wait, what was it? You buy one, you get one! Look, this is the one Marcy designed. Isn't it cute? Lingonberry, the greatest flavor God has gifted upon this earth. Anyone that doesn't say it's their favorite flavor is either insane, delusional, or just simply should be killed. That might be a little far, actually. Look at the Marcy did. Hey. The new shaker, Silver PewDiePie Shaker, will also be available. The science dude at G Fuel and I have cooked up something special for you guys. I'm beyond excited to introduce to you PewDiePie Limited Edition Sour Edition. All the G Fuel flavors, whenever they're sour, they're the best. So obviously, the best of the best, Sour PewDiePie Limited Edition. It's delicious. I didn't think it was possible to perform better than perfection. It is included in the buy one, get one, so definitely, you know, get this one and get the PewDiePie Limited Edition. It is also a great time to try out different flavors. Mega Man's Blue Bomber is delicious. I love that one. Naruto Pomelo Peach, also delicious. And why not smell the ring Crimson Tears? That's it. Definitely take advantage of this. It's the biggest sale of the year. Buy. What was it again? Buy one, get one! Sorry. I feel like I have to yell sometimes. Doesn't mean I don't love you. Unless you buy one, get one. Okay.
Then I remind generic white male that Jolanda told him she was 15.
What? No way.
Oscar. Give this man all of them. What? No way. Once you get out of prison, he can have an acting career, that's for sure.
I have the transcript of your conversation with Jolanda.
You know what? I don't want this cookie.
Built good? Too many cookies. You know what? Fine. You can have the cookie. I don't want it anymore. There's always like a switch with these people. The first, they try and lie their way out of it. What? Then they're like, I'm just gonna go because we're big.
Just want to get to the beach. Just 1 second, sir.
But generic
trying
white
to get
male
to-
won't be going to the beach today. As he heads out the back, he stumbles off the porch, but into the arms of the Fort Myers Police
Yeah,
Department.
get him! I'm just going to the beach!
We take him down to the ground. In Florida, where it's relatively easy to get a permit to carry a concealed weapon,
Oh god, I love. He's clearly not captain or whatever it is you Americans call it. I love how many cops they have. A child could have arrested that man. He did not have a good physique. But no, let's throw 5 cops in there.
these officers aren't taking any chances.
So yeah, he's done newer episodes now as well, and they're also pretty funny. I know they're not. Are they supposed to be funny? Am I? Anyway, let's check it out.
My house is your house.
He's coming to meet a boy who he thinks just turned 13.
I'm sorry, what? Like 13? He's supposed to be 13. The creep comes in and be like, what the hell is this? You look like you're 25. What the It's like those teen drama shows. The actors are like 30, and they play like 14-year-olds, and you're like, what is this? They look nothing like teenagers.
So where do you want to go? Want water or something?
He should probably take a sip, because in a moment, he's gonna meet me. His name is Jesse Velez. He's 28 years old, his screen name is Jose, he's engaged, and he's a general manager at a major sandwich shop chain.
Well, I'm never having sandwich again. He's engaged? God damn, this is so disturbing. I mean, obviously, that's not the most... Alright.
In our sting house in Fairfield, Connecticut,
Fuck these
there's more
eggs.
than a dozen hidden cameras to...
Why did he do that to that bush? It's so necessary.
What he asks for next will make you sick.
Come live with me, LOL. You're kidding, right? No, LOL. How are you gonna explain a 12-year-old kid living with you? I won't. No one will find out.
Velez doesn't know it, but there's no kid on the other end of the smartphone. It's really a woman named Lori.
It's a weird job to have, posing to be 13-year-olds online.
Lori is one of the...
You know, you're a boy, right? You've done the thing I told you to do, right? 12, 14.
You hungry? Yeah. Where do you want to go? Doesn't matter today. I'm not really hungry. I just ate. No. So you want to stay here? Not really. You want to stay here? What do you want to do after? Hang out? Netflix?
Seems like he's kind of suspicious. Like, why wouldn't he want to stay then?
This is what question we got right menu. I don't have an ID. Sorry, only 13.
See, yeah, I think he's suspecting something's up here. But if he says he's 13 and he asks for an ID, isn't that like, that's cute to get out? But obviously he doesn't want to, but it doesn't make sense. It seems like he's trying to cover his tracks. Like, oh yeah, I asked him for an ID.
Oh, I live here. Me, my mommy, and my daddy.
Sir, you are 25 years old.
Uh-oh. Velez looks straight at one of our hidden
Oh.
cameras. The decoy moves into distraction mode.
They just want to look at this. This right here. This is my dad made this. Oh, he did? Yeah. Pretty cool. Want to look at it?
No. Why would I look at a
What
fucking
Velez doesn't
table?
realize is that he's being moved into position for what will be the surprise of his life. Hey, is that it?
Nothing.
What was your plan today?
Nothing, actually. Just to hang out.
Just hang out.
Yeah.
With a 13-year-old boy. Who you sent a picture of your private.
No, I did. I did.
Yes.
The line commences. What is that reaction? I'm sorry, what?
Who you sent a picture of your private.
No, I did. I did.
Yes.
Ooh. What? Ooh, I shouldn't. Can't believe someone would do that. Oh wait, I did that. Ooh, yikes.
I didn't mean to do that. Ooh.
You didn't mean to do that. You didn't even mean to do that. You just took a photo and then it's just like, whoops, finger slip.
No, nothing's really sexual, to be honest. But
Nothing really. Mm-hmm.
What's this?
Can I see?
Look how confident he pretends to be.
Oh my god, I didn't know I sent that. Ugh. Yeah, I didn't know that. Who's right?
Yeah, you just want to
I can't believe it. I hate you. Look, I'm ewing. I have the right to ew. You don't have the right to ew right now, okay? God, he's acting like people on Twitter.
I must hate that, but I didn't know why.
So this was just one big mistake.
Yeah, pretty much, yeah.
So you got a picture of yourself.
Yeah, we're all gonna laugh about this. Oh my god, I can't believe it. It's a picture of my private part. That's so crazy.
Yeah, you're right. We need a strip. Oh, I'm sure you have to get a strip. Yeah, let me know because I'll even say like something afterwards. I don't even know I really sent that to be honest. What is for? Honestly, I know it's for hookups. I really do know that, but I'm not all for that. I don't just meet people randomly and just start having sex with other people. That's not what I do.
It's so frustrating. Trying to listen to this guy just lie his way out of it. God, I hate him.
Yeah, how old are you? I'm actually 27.
Not true. At the time of our confrontation, Velez had just turned 28. But you see how...
I don't think that really... Was that really... Was that like a... Yeah, we got him? Not true. He actually just turned... Who cares? We got him now. Not true. He'll go like, oh, you were trying to date an 11-year-old? He's like, actually, they were 12. I'm like, that's...
Thank you for this actual experience, actually. It's pretty interesting, actually.
Jesse
Thank you for this experience. He doesn't realize he thinks it's just some random guy like being like, shame on you, sir. Don't do that. Don't do it again. He's like, oh, oopsie.
He's smiling as he leaves.
Yeah, he's smiling.
He just dodged a bullet. Not quite.
Oh, where's that? Right there, straight up.
How many people were in there? Yeah, that's not an exit. That's an entrance to prison, dude.
Velez was charged with 3 felonies, but ultimately pleaded guilty to 2. Attempted risk of an injury to a minor and enticing a minor by computer. Plus, he has to register as a sex offender for 10 years.
There's an end to that? I thought it was forever. There's some older ones I wanted to check out as well.
Hey, take a seat. I'll be right there. Oh, I know. It's so hard to find.
Look at him.
Kyle Morrison was one of those characters who had not been
Look at his shirt. What the hell is going on?
the graphic nature.
I don't want to, judge people, but all of them have like the look. Like you can look at a guy and be like, yeah, shot, yeah, he likes kids.
What's going on?
I don't know. I just was talking to her and she said come down and visit her. I have a compulsion just to look for younger women. Just meeting them. I've met about a dozen of them online.
Did you ever get in
Just
trouble?
meeting
Well, I
them.
got in trouble because I met a girl in Michigan.
And how old was that girl?
17.
And you clearly didn't learn your fucking lesson.
You gonna tell your folks about this?
I'm trying to tell my folks about it.
You are?
Yes, sir.
How do you think they're gonna react?
Well, I know my mom's going to take my computer and completely throw it away.
This guy's 48. My mom is gonna take away my computer. Huh?
Why should you rely on your mommy to do discipline here?
Because of, like I said, lack of judgment.
Ugh.
Right through that door right there. He steps off that back step, which is kind of a big step, and boom, $4, please, right on.
Jesus Christ. The audio's a little bit bad on this one, but it's wild.
And you thought it was appropriate to walk into the home of a 14-year-old boy who you thought was alone, buck naked. What was your...
So I think this is one of the very, very earliest they did this. This guy just walks in naked.
No, sir. What's your full name? Don't you know? And you're a school bus driver or a teacher? Teacher. You're a teacher. I'm gonna need to see some ID.
This guy's a fucking teacher?
Turned out later that he was neither a teacher nor a bus driver. In fact, he was unemployed and had been for some time.
Okay.
What kind of conduct is this for a high school teacher? None, sir. Never done this before. You're gonna tell me you've never done this before? No, sir. So you just woke up this morning and said, I'm going to get involved in an internet conversation with a 14-year-old boy. I'm gonna go to his house.
Hey, who knows? Maybe he was on his way to the beach, eh?
I'm sorry. What happened? What would have happened if I wasn't here?
So yeah, they let him go. I don't understand why.
He's trying to keep the towel.
I guess they weren't working with the police at this time.
He's trying to grab his clothes and head out the door. And he gets his underwear on and just beelines to get out there. If he had just left it at that, Kennelly would have been a memorable character. But what he did the next day.
So literally the next day, these are the 12-year-old posers.
Nobody has ever gone through what that man went through when he got to this house, but now this is just amazing.
This guy
I wouldn't use the words amazing. I love it.
leaves our house, shirtless, holding most of his clothes. And less than 24 hours later, there he is in a chat room trying to make a date with another young teenage boy.
He calls himself Special Guy. Amazing.
So the decoy made a date, and they agreed to meet at a nearby fast food restaurant. We move into position, he walks out of the restaurant, and we're there waiting for him. I have been in television for 24 years. I was gonna get something to eat, and I
I was just getting a McDonald's. I was hungry. I just wanted some fries.
very seldom been at a loss for words. Sir, I'm just gonna, but I don't even know what to ask you first.
Sir, I have a coupon for chicken McNuggets. I get 13 this time.
I'm just gonna get something to eat, John. We've been through this before. What are you doing? How about the chat log again? You're chatting up another 13-year-old kid, and you're gonna meet him here at the top. You identify yourself. You call yourself Shane this time.
Is he gonna lie again?
You ask him a series of personal sexual questions. Is that appropriate talk? If you had it with someone you think is a 13-year-old boy. You know?
Okay, he gives up. And he just gets to walk again.
And he walks off,
His shoelaces.
and drives off. And I'm thinking, I just can't believe.
Yeah, how do you let him go twice? Jesus. All right, let's check out one more.
Do you find the house okay?
This is Jeff Sokol.
How long did it take you to get here?
I don't think 2.5 hours.
I don't know, just like 2.5 hours. Just whatever. Just and drove across country. Yeah.
Okay.
I'm sorry, really nervous.
Oh, you gonna be late?
No, I'm sorry.
Oh, well.
I'm sorry.
Are you okay?
Yeah, I'm okay.
Ugh.
I'll settle into it.
Okay.
So, kind of did you notice?
The small pizza is like almost as big as the big one. So I didn't know that. Like you said small, I thought it was like really small.
Yeah. Sorry.
You okay?
I'm
I mean, obviously, they're socially inept. Obviously, what kind of conversation is that? The small pizza is almost as big as a large pizza, so you might as well get the small pizza. I might as well save for a big pizza. I always need for say, and also, who drinks orange juice with pizza? This is almost worse. What's next? He's gonna eat it with a knife and fork. Oh, no.
I just gotta take something. This isn't drugs. It's just
yeah, no, I'm scared.
something that I take before I eat.
It's not drugs. I think I know what it is. God damn.
What needs to be up tonight? Who's this? Get to that in a minute. Who are you? Who are you? You tell me first. You're Jeff, right?
Yeah.
And what are you doing here tonight, Jeff?
Hanging out
Hanging out with whom?
with her.
Who's her?
I don't want to know who you are.
I want to know a little bit more about you first.
Can I eat first?
Sure, go ahead.
Tell me who you are, because I didn't know there would be other people there.
How do people not recognize him? It's such a big, popular show, right?
Didn't have any expectations.
No expectations whatsoever.
No.
So you drove 2.5 hours?
Sure did.
From Boston.
Who are you?
No expectations.
As a 44-year-old guy, I shouldn't be talking to 13-year-old girls like this. Yet I want to.
Ugh. It just goes back and forth the whole time. Like, who are you? I wait a little bit. I will tell you. And then it's like,
You're not answering all my questions.
I will. Can you just tell me who you are?
I'm Chris Hansen, and this is an investigation called Hansen versus Trevor. So if there's anything else you want people to know, anything you want to say, now would be a good time to say it.
I can't believe this.
I was just going to the beach.
I don't want to talk anymore.
You can leave.
On camera.
You can leave.
Then I can leave.
You can leave.
And then what?
That's not up to me. It's not up to me.
He knows. He knows.
You didn't have to come here.
I don't have anything else to say.
You can take your pizza if you like.
You can take-
I'm good, thank you very much.
So the cops here?
You want a slice? All right, listen. I give you pizza. You get pizza. I don't get to go to jail. Deal? Trade offer.
If they're here, just bring them in.
It'd be best if you want.
He doesn't want to get tackled.
He's out for the garage.
So less satisfying when they're just like, Anyway, very interesting. If you enjoyed, smash like, subscribe. See you guys in the next one.
Megan is like terrified of like male nipples.
No, it's because, you know, when you don't want to stare at something, but then...
See what you share and you're like, yeah, I can do that.
It's like you're the big YouTuber. Company tells you should go do this thing because we don't really understand it. But we know you're a big deal. Go on stage, do it. Do your thing. Just dance, man.
Are you guys going on the tour?
We are. Yes, hoping we don't have a moment like that. No singing, no promises. Maybe.
No, you need to do karaoke on stage. People love it. It'll be great. All three of us need to take on me.
And I'll have your feelings. If
Yes, please do it.
we do a Sweden tour, we'll do it.
Oh, yeah. No. Are you going to... No, you're doing America. That's right.
Yeah. Maybe one day we'll do a Europe tour and everything.
right.
Hopefully.
Cool.
Have you done like a live tour?
No. Luckily, I have not done that. I've only done like
did you ever
a
want to,
signing
though?
tour for my book, which was
Right.
fun, but no, nothing.
Would you ever want to?
No, fuck that.
No.
I mean, Jack spoke so highly of the idea and was like, "Yeah, I love touring." And I think he just
He
seemed
had a
like
good experience.
Yeah,
It
yeah.
seemed really good for him.
Yeah.
Yeah, because
it was
he
cool.
like he said once he started touring, that was it for him. He wanted to do nothing else but tour compared to like doing YouTube.
I guess people are different. Some people respond more to having a
right?
direct feedback
Yeah.
from an audience and
Yeah.
really enjoy that. You get sold on that. I'm like,
Yeah.
stay away. This is good. I don't need you cringing directly at me.
That's like streaming but light, right? I swear.
Yeah, I guess. Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, that's
Diet
kind of the
streaming.
same.
Oh no, streaming is the diet version of light.
Yeah. I got that.
By the way, it's nice to know that there is a fellow pizza crust hater on this
Finally.
podcast for once. Finally.
How did you survive Italy? Like how did that what happened?
No one cares.
No,
Italians aren't
They
like
do. They do
that.
care. They just didn't want to tell you.
No, as you're walking out of the restaurant, they're just doing this at you. You just didn't realize it. No, as you're walking out of the restaurant, they're just doing this at you. You just didn't realize it. These fucking foreigners.
I remember, because the thing is, I always eat pizza with a knife and fork.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Okay, that's
Sorry.
even.
Oh,
Come on.
Connor, what the fuck?
Come on.
That's come on.
Actually,
Do you
Felix,
knife and
Felix,
fork?
Felix.
Hell yeah.
No, you don't.
Okay.
No, you
If
don't.
If it's like I do it if it's a really really good pizza, right? Not Domino's.
Wait,
not
what?
that shit. If it's like stone baked, I would prefer to eat with a knife and fork.
Yeah.
honestly,
Because it spills less over. too.
Exactly,
Yeah.
and you can choose like the exact piece that you want to like bite every time, and it's awesome. It's awesome.
Always perfect pizzas.
Yeah,
you
you-
know what?
you-
You guys are slicing up the pizzas, like taking I don't know
Yeah.
how long.
No, it comes
We're
pre-sliced.
already eating right away.
I just gra-
exactly.
No. Okay, maybe they do.
most pizza places cut the pizza. I hate
yeah, but they cut it so badly.
If
they didn't cut it, it would just be
No,
no.
to be fair, in Italy, every time I went to Italy, they would always give you the pizza uncut, and it pissed me off so much. Like, fuck off. Here, cut your own pizza. So goddamn.
go.
What's up with that? Why do they do that?
I don't know. Fuck, I don't know.
That's
maybe the
please. Can you forward that question?
I remember. I thought it was normal to eat with a knife and fork pizza. And then I remember
because I always get every time I go eat pizza with people, I've had to like condition myself. If it's like new people, I like I'll play a normal. I'll play a normal. I'll eat the crust and I'll like slice it. And then like pick it up. But
The enemy stand will try to
once I
fit
get
in.
comfortable, I'm like, guys, okay.
judgment. Like,
Yeah.
I remember the first time I thought it was normal. Like I ate it in UK, and then I'm just like enjoying my pizza, and then I look up, and everyone's like staring at me. I'm like, what the fuck? I might as well have killed someone. I'm like, what's the problem?
Like a Russian spy trying to blend
so
in with
awkward.
the
I'm like,
Americans.
they were like, what the fuck are you doing?
I mean, enjoy my pizza.
Yeah,
the way God intended it. Knife
Exactly.
and fork.
Exactly. I've had to like. This is how you know if you're good friends with me is if I eat a pizza with a knife and fork in front of you. That's how you know because that means I don't give a shit about your
I'm
opinion.
comfortable with you.
I am comfortable. I do not need to conform to social norms.
If it's super sloppy and it all just falls off, then yeah, I mean, you have no choice because otherwise you just
Yeah, like I would get like a fork to kind of like scoop it.
Yeah,
back
I do that
on,
as well,
right? But
yeah.
like I wouldn't cut it
So
up.
you do use the knife and fork?
No.
I use
if
it
it's
as a leverage.
If it turns into a soup when I pick it up, I guess I have no choice.
Yeah, that's why we never have the problem.
Yeah. Okay. How do you eat a calzone then?
Well, you can't pick up a calzone. That's monstrous.
But that's the point. Eating a pizza with a knife and fork, you basically just like turn into your
you
basically
can't
own calzone.
equate a calzone to the pizza in that sense. It's not.
It kind of is because
That's-
you're like it's
just a wrapped up pizza.
It's just a different dish.
I kind of want to eat a calzone with my hand.
It's like actually,
it's just a
grab
fucking
it.
system.
I'm sure you could, but it would look weird. like
pizza
That's
Patsy
how
at that
we
point.
look. People eating with their hands.
Would you eat a hot dog with a knife and fork?
Would I eat a hot dog with a knife and fork?
No,
A
why are
chili
you
dog,
considering
chili
it?
dog, chili dog.
No.
We
Yes.
do eat it with
Okay, chili dog is fucking messy as shit. Sometimes I don't want to get all that shit on my hands, man.
No, that's the fun part. That's how you know it's a good hearty meal when it's like messy. You don't need a fucking taco with a knife and fork.
We have civilization for a reason, Jerry. Sometimes
do you eat a taco with a knife and fork?
why eat a taco? No.
That's just ridiculous.
That's
Now hold the phone.
You're being silly.
You can't equate a chili dog to a taco. That's completely different, like levels of messy.
They're both
spill
messy.
out. They both spill
No,
out.
no.
Tacos spill out.
Chili,
Come
like
on.
chili dogs are like way more messier than a taco.
That's part of the
because
fun.
tacos are like nice,
get it on
like
your
they're like
hands.
perfectly
Lick it off.
sized. They're like perfectly hand sized. A chili dog, like a good chili dog, will like spill everywhere. You know, it's the ratio. There's way more. There's way more chili on the
Does it
hot
feel
dog.
like you're on Trash Taste now?
I get it now. Yeah.
really feel like I'm in this episode.
Hot food takes.
We try not to do this every
That doesn't
time.
matter.
Yeah.
Are you
No.
a boneless or bone-in chicken guy? I gotta ask just to make sure. just to find
Don't
out.
eat chicken because I'm an
Oh,
epic
right, I forgot,
pescatarian,
yeah.
but
Yeah.
boneless. Thank you.
All right, good,
I remember
good,
when
good,
Felix
good.
Chicken because I'm an
Yeah.
Are you
No.
a boneless or bone-in chicken guy? I gotta ask just to make sure. just to find
don't
out.
eat chicken because I'm an
Oh,
epic
right, I forgot,
pescatarian,
yeah.
but
Yeah.
boneless. Thank you.
All right, good,
I remember when
good,
Felix
good.
first said that.
Good. Yeah, me too. Me too.
I don't know why though. I guess like
It's the ease. It's just easy. I don't want to deal with this bone shit.
I remember when Felix first said that he was an epic pescatarian. I was like, is that like a different level of pescatarian?
Epic
Like-
pescatarian.
it is. I'm better than everyone.
When did you become a pescatarian?
Forever ago.
Well, because Martin is
I don't-
vegetarian, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
and I didn't want to commit. So, so she took it.
I like meat so much.
Nice middle
It's
ground,
so
yeah.
hard.
Do you not miss
is
chicken?
but there's a lot of fake chicken that tastes the same.
Yeah, but
Really?
Yeah.
Really?
Where?
Everywhere. In the grocery store, you can buy it. Yeah.
Does it, and it tastes so hard.
Do you not miss chicken?
But there's a lot of fake chicken that tastes the same.
Yeah, but
Really?
Yeah.
Really?
Where?
Everywhere. In the grocery store, you can buy it. Yeah.
Does it, and it tastes the same?
It tastes the same.
Or is it because you haven't had it in so long? You're like, this is
Honestly, it tastes the same.
Okay,
Yeah.
okay, damn. Okay.
I think the thing I can't get over that will always taste weird for me is like vegan cheese. Like I've had vegan
Oh, that's
cheese
shit.
before.
That's so bad.
Yeah. And
Yeah, it's never good.
But like,
They-
I'm telling you, halloumi cheese is the best. And it's like,
yeah, you find a good vegan pizza, that's rare. It doesn't
Yeah.
happen.
No.
Yeah.
I do like vegan burgers. Actually, vegan burgers are really good.
Like
yeah,
Impossible
good
burgers,
one. Good one.
yeah.
Yeah, you can get some really good ones.
Yeah.
I agree.
We went to a vegan place. That was okay. We had vegan burritos.
Oh, yes, that's right, yeah.
This is pretty good.
They put coriander in it.
Oh
Stop it.
yeah.
Shit.
You don't like coriander?
Why is that like a weird take? Everyone gets quiet.
No. I was just No, I think too much coriander is I mean, it's genetic, right? If you like coriander or not, I think.
Apparently, but I feel like people.
Is it?
Mind
Yeah, I
fuck
start
me
saying that
into
from now on.
hating
You
it.
can-
my food taste.
You can get a DNA test, and in the DNA test, it'll
Yeah,
tell you
you're right,
if
you're
you're
right.
more likely
Yeah.
or less likely to like.
I don't like
coriander.
ketchup. That's genetic.
No.
You like ketchup?
I don't like
He
ketchup.
doesn't like.
He doesn't eat condiments. Like, at all. Like, mustard, ketchup.
No, actually, Japan has changed me because, like,
mayonnaise.
No, it hasn't.
Mayonnaise
Don't
here-
fucking lie. No, it hasn't. I still don't eat fucking condiments.
No, he eats the
like-
mayonnaise.
I like
When?
mayonnaise now. Not
I've
like
never
too
seen
much.
this happen.
Not too much, but I like it. You know, it's like keeping mayonnaise. Just like I've realized that it's just like the superior mayonnaise.
Of course.
Do you like the mayonnaise here?
Yes.
What was that? What the fuck was that? What was that? What the fuck was that? What was that?
It was like, I'm going to say something. I'm in danger.
Wait, what was that? What was that? What was that?
I haven't gotten used to it yet.
What the fuck? What do you mean? You like the
It's
UK
so
mayonnaise?
It's so creamy. I'm not.
Yeah, that's what makes it good.
You like the
Yeah.
watery ass, like
I want the
store bought?
like the splooey, disgusting, filthy. That's
Okay.
what I'm used
the
to.
one that plops on.
Okay, so what's your all right? Another Japan-centric question. Obviously, konbinis, right? Everyone goes to them. We all love them.
Yeah.
What's your go-to food in konbini?
the onigiri.
Which one?
Tuna.
Yeah, it's pretty. It's good.
Yeah,
It's
you
good.
can't go wrong with it.
Yeah.
Especially when they like actually when you get the 1 in 3 onigiri where they actually balance all the ingredients well. Because I feel like 2 out of 3 times you get it, you're like, I've had 4 bites of rice.
Yeah.
Or you just
yeah,
get
it's always like,
Or it's
Yeah,
just like
tiny.
mayo,
or it's just
mayo
like, it's
galore.
only mayo.
Yeah, it's just like there is no tuna in this. I'm dying. I don't know. Yeah, I love the egg and tuna sandwiches.
egg and
Yeah.
tuna?
It's like
missed that.
half tuna, half egg. How you missed this?
Well, sandwiches are so disgusting in UK.
Okay, wait, hold up, hold up.
I assume they're bad
Hold
everywhere.
up, what? Which ones?
Wait, have you had a Tesco meal deal before?
Any of those?
Well, you know I haven't.
Yeah.
Well, you
That's
haven't.
why I'm asking.
It's so funny.
How long did you live in the UK?
Felix messaged me and he was like,
everyone's
"What?"
just exposing me.
Felix
What
messaged me
the
and
fuck?
he's like, "How was the Tesco meal deal?" I'm like, "Yeah, it's pretty good." And then I gave him the selection, and I'm like, "Do you rate my selection?" And Felix is like, "I've never had it, so I don't know." And I was like, "Bruh."
Listening to this
Why?
podcast
Yeah.
and everyone raving about the Tesco meal deal, I'm just like, yeah.
Have you had any of the store-bought sandwiches?
I've tried it once and
Where-
they were just not
So
good.
this is
They're
this
not
one
good.
sandwich from this one mysterious
I don't know.
fucking place, and you've written off
Wait,
the
because-
entire country of sandwiches.
Yes.
Wait,
Japan.
have you ever been? Wait, did you ever go to Greg's?
Oh my
What were you doing for like 8 years?
I don't know.
What did you eat? Okay, tell me what you eat right now in the UK. What did you go to?
You know what? Take a private jet. Owl. Not going to Greg's. Privilege.
you never.
It looks bad.
You know how like you know how
bad.
you know. I feel like people would be more receptive if you like. I never want to speak English in the UK. All right, fine. I will never try Greg's. What?
Sausage rolls don't taste that good.
Okay, no, I forgive you on that
Oh,
because
really?
I think the
Okay.
it's the bakes where it's all at. The, you know
Yeah,
the bean,
What do
cheese,
you
and
order
sausage
at-
melt.
Yeah, what do you order at Greg's?
exact
My go-to order at Greg's is like I might have a cheeky sausage roll, but I'll normally get such cheeky
sausage
roll.
Yeah, it's coming out.
But gotta get maybe I'll get 3, and either I get 2 cheese and onion pasties,
I fucking love the cheese and onion pasties.
or I'll get 2 cheese, beans, and sausage melt.
When do you enjoy this? Is it like a hangover food or?
It's got to hangover food.
Yeah,
If I'm feeling like I
yeah.
gotta, get back in touch with my UK
Yeah.
roots.
Oh,
I go,
okay.
you know.
You're on the road.
I guess
Sometimes you're taking
it's
a long
so
road
good.
trip. You stop at.
But they're everywhere in the UK.
Is that like
Yeah.
going to Japan and never having sushi or something? Or
It's like never going to like a,
It's like never going to a
conveyor
Family Mart.
sushi.
Yeah.
Wait, what did you eat when you were in the UK? Or did you just cook
I
all the
honestly, I was so confused for the longest time. Like, what the fuck do people eat for lunch? I don't get
time? What do you
it.
mean? What,
And then you guys
wait,
talking about the meal there. I'm like, oh, so that's what people do.
a lot of there's a
I don't get it. Marcia
Like-
cooks, but a lot of times we go out and I'm like, what the fuck? This takes forever.
What
like,
do
what,
people eat?
what do people eat for lunch? Like,
There's a
I'm genuinely like,
few months back there was an article being like doctors were like begging Tesco's and stuff to stop doing meal deals for so cheap.
Yeah. Oh,
really?
Because they're so bad
They're
for
so
you.
bad for you?
And that people were buying them like every single day for lunch because you
Yeah.
get like
It's
it's all
cheap,
processed
yeah,
and
easy.
you get a
Yeah.
bag of crisps or something
Yeah.
as well. So it's not good. But man, with the value though, damn.
Yeah,
what's
I
the
know.
value?
£3 if you have a Tesco Club card now, but £3.50 you get a big sandwich, a big bag of crisps or fruit or whatever, and you get like a premium drink. One of the like
Not just
premium
water.
Premium drink.
yeah,
Well, you
yeah.
can get like the innocent smoothies. You ever drink those?
Oh, those are good.
You can get like an innocent smoothie in your
Oh,
thing,
okay.
and those are like £3 on their own normally. It's a
right,
joke.
Yeah.
So you can get that in the meal deal. I always
like
just get those.
I guess I missed that. I'll have to-
I'm like,
I'll go
wait,
back to
what,
UK.
what
I'll
like
have
fast,
Greg's
what,
and a
what
meal
fast
deal.
food places or anything did you eat at or never?
We should get
This is like, I feel like I'm asking Bill Gates the price of chicken nuggets. Tell me a peasant meal you had once.
I have a wife. She's Italian. She likes to cook.
True. Okay,
So,
I
but
don't.
yeah, I guess we do Itsu and
Itsu's decent.
Yeah,
it's probably the better out of all of them.
What's Itsu?
Did you ever get
it's
Uber
sushi
Eats or anything
place.
like that when you're in,
Well,
when
they
you're
have
in the UK?
Deliveroo, right?
Yeah, Deliveroo.
Yeah.
Sorry,
It's good.
There is now an obsession with Japanese food in the UK. You might like. There's all the Japanese chains are popping up.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Like Itsu, Wasabi. There's another.
Oh, yeah, wasabi's everywhere.
Yeah,
Kokoro is good.
And Itsu's okay.
Well, I don't count Wagamama.
No,
Wagamama is like
just-
UK style.
Yeah.
Wasabi has some okay stuff. Like if you're craving that sushi, it's like not bad, but obviously compared to Japan, it's
Yeah, it's shit. Yeah.
It's
I love
terrible.
these restaurant names, by the way.
Itsu.
Yeah.
When? Where? Wasabi.
Wasabi.
It's so. It's a little like so surface level. I went to Japan once and thought of a
Yeah.
restaurant
Yeah,
name.
yeah.
Wagamama. Selfish.
We'll go to Tortilla. Is that what it's called?
That's the
yeah.
what was that? Fuck, that's
The burrito place?
Yeah, that's pretty decent.
Yeah.
What's
Most
the
people
one that
say shit, though.
everyone's obsessed with? That vegan place. What's the one vegan place everyone's obsessed with? That I always see lines for. It's red and it's like a one word. Fuck.
chain?
Yes.
What?
Yes. What's it called?
Vegan
I
chain?
don't know what
They always
you're
do
talking
like.
about.
Oh, you've seen them everywhere. What is it called? It's gonna drive me
I
insane.
didn't even know there was a vegan chain. So,
No.
so
Vegan chain fast food UK. It's gonna come up right away. It did not come up right away. Fuck.
This episode of Trash Taste is sponsored by Athletic Greens. Guys, I just got back from my America tour, and as you can imagine, my body is not in the best of shape right now. That's why I started using AG1 from our partners at Athletic Greens. With just one delicious scoop of AG1, you're absorbing 75 high-quality vitamins, minerals, whole food source ingredients, probiotics, and adaptogens to help you start your day right. And one of the best things is, it's extremely lifestyle friendly. Whether you eat keto, paleo, vegan, dairy-free, gluten-free, or whatever. Because guys, right now, so many people are taking some kind of multivitamin, so it's important to choose one with high-quality ingredients that your body will actually absorb.
Right now, it's time to reclaim your health and arm your immune system with convenient daily nutrition. It's just one scoop in a cup of water every day. That's it. No need for a million different pills and supplements to look out for your health. To make it easy, Athletic Greens is going to give you a free 1-year supply of immune-supporting vitamin D and 5 free travel packs for your first purchase. All you have to do is visit athleticgreens.com/trashtaste. Again, that is athleticgreens.com/trashtaste to take ownership over your health and pick up the ultimate daily nutritional insurance.
God, it was Leon. Yeah, Leon is what I was thinking about. Well, they have a lot of vegan options, but it's not exclusively vegan. I was wrong. I thought it was because I only ever saw vegan stuff on the menu, but I guess there's chicken stuff as
Maybe
well.
they added more, yeah.
But it's really popular. I know in the UK there's in
Leon's-
London there's
Leon's
so
right.
many of
Leon's
them.
really good.
Yeah.
And all the UK vloggers always talk about how they love Leon.
Really?
Yeah.
I love Leon. So lit.
Trying the £1 a day challenge.
What is? Why would you bring that up?
I love that video. I'm sorry. I'm so glad you got that. Have you seen this video?
Yeah. This is who did it again? Was it
Charlie Day?
Charlie Day? That's it.
That was Alfie.
Alfie Day. Alfie.
What is it?
Oh my god.
It was a tone deaf video that
Yeah, this
someone did.
is where.
Oh my god, it's so hard to survive on £1. I'm going to use my tape. How does the homeless do this?
Yeah.
How do they do it?
Anyway,
one where-
went
where-
some shopping.
Just going to get water from my tap and have a shower.
The one where they're like,
Cut
I can only drink my filtered water from my tap. How am I going to do this?
Oh my god.
So bad. Went out in his
Frank brought
Gucci.
back like a wave of memories.
That was an interesting era.
Yeah. What do you think of Brighton? Since you lived there for a long time, yeah. I've got to ask because now I'm like the
Yeah,
I'm
it's
like
so
the local.
weird because like, Joey was like, "You met Garn, right?" And I was like, "No, I never met Garn. What are you talking about?"
I'm like, you definitely met
Yeah, I'm
God.
like, and then in my retina, I have like an image of you like far away, and then he's like, "No, you shook hands." I'm like, "What the fuck?" What? And then I listened to so many episodes of this fucking podcast, and then you all of a sudden drop like, "Oh yeah, my hometown Brighton." I'm like, "Brighton." Oh shit! I've seen Garn.
Yeah. You
It's
literally
crazy.
came to pick me and knock you out from his house.
Yes.
Yeah, actually, it was funny because I met Felix for the first time like 2-3 weeks ago, and then Felix like, "Oh, Joey said we met." And I'm like, no, we haven't.
Yes, you're so sure. And I was like, yes, I was right.
I was like, Joe's just making shit up. Why would he say that? I've never met you. and then
We shook hands.
And then we shook hands. And we're like, yeah, Joey's such a liar. Then we're in like the lift or something.
Yeah.
And then Felix was like, yeah, he was saying like, I went to your house or something. And I'm like, oh, shit. You did. We have met.
I wish you kind of like when you guys shook hands again, you had like the Slumdog Millionaire.
Lightning between each other.
His hand before.
That was trippy. It honestly threw me off. It was funny. Yeah, we kind of randomly just moved to Brighton.
Yeah, because you stayed there for a while.
Yeah.
Didn't you?
Oh, it was kind of like the YouTuber hub of the UK, right?
Yeah.
It doesn't really feel like it anymore in a weird way.
Yeah, because I left.
Yeah, because he left. Now it's Japan.
God, it felt like when the UK was at its peak of YouTubing.
Oh my God,
yeah.
the British
All
vlog invasion,
bright,
right?
The YouTube,
And
the
then-
ukulele era. Like,
And then now it doesn't really.
That was the ukulele. Oh my God, that fucking song. Oh God.
Da-da-da.
And every UK vlogger had a ukulele that they could play as well.
Yeah,
you know?
yeah.
That was the good old
It
days.
doesn't
Now-
really feel like UK has much YouTube stuff going on anymore.
Yeah.
They
I feel like
they do.
No,
they do. They do.
Like the Sidemen are like massive.
Oh
around the
yeah, I mean
UK.
those guys.
About nganong kadaghanan sa atoang nga mga Pilipino na lubong sa utang. I think one of the most relevant nga rason nganong daghang mga Pilipino ang nalubong sa utang, in my opinion lang ha, maybe because of lack of financial education. We will spend 3 years sa preschool, 6 years elementary, 4 years sa high school, plus 2 years senior high school, and then minimum of 4 years na pud sa college. Daghan kaayo mga tinuig that we spend our lives sa pag-eskwela aron makatuon. But never in our academic curriculum gi-include ang personal financial education. Naay mga courses and subject focus more on how to manage the finances sa mga kumpanya. Pero in tawon wala gyud bisag usa ka subject para tudluan ang isa ka tao how to manage his or her personal finances. Para sa kuha, importante gyud kaayo ang financial education. Aron matudluan ang mga bata when it comes to financial na mga butang. Para mahatagan sila og idea how to manage their personal finances, their expenses. Inig kadako nila kung aduna na sila yung mga trabaho. Once ang usa ka tawo man good is financially literate na, mas knowledgeable na siya and makahimo na siya og mas maayo nga financial decision sa iyang kinabuhi. For me lang ha, dapat ang financial education itudlo na sugod sa elementarya. Hangtod mahuman sa college ang usa ka tawo. Aron mas maandam na sila para sa mga bugat nga mga financial decision. Sama sa pagpalit og balay, pagpondo para makapalit og sakyanan, o pagtigom para sa pagretiro. Akong napamatud-an nga kadtong adunay mga mas taas na financial education are more likely to be better prepared to handle financial uncertainty. And they have a greater chance of living their life with financial freedom. Anak good. Mas asinsado ang ilahang kinabuhi kaysa sa uban who are lack of financial education. Daghan kaayo mga Pilipino adunay maayo nga trabaho with sakto nga sweldo, may maayo nga negosyo apan walay tiniguman. While that's here, while that's there, while that's everywhere. Now here comes emergency, walay tiniguman. Asa mo dagan? Syempre, ngadto sa mga nagapautang. Kay of course, manghulang. So diha na magsugad ang utang here, utang there, utang whoever and everywhere. Paninglan, way kabayad, sugod na og tago-tago. Then wala na'y gana manarbaho kay ang sweldo kulang pa ibayad sa utang. Mauning rason, way kasagara sa ato ang mga Pilipino, adunay labing stress nga kahimtang when it comes to finances. Now I will share with you how I manage our finances. Sa una, akong bana ragyud ang pwede mo gunit sa amo ang kwarta. So every time mag-grocery ko, mamalengke, mangayo ragyud ko sa iyaha. So kay wala man ko'y allowance mo eskwela, nakatuon gyud ko unsaon pagtipid sa kwarta nga ginahatag niya pang grocery and pamalengke. Aron na apod ko'y makupit bisag pang kapilang gyud sa law school. Pero syempre, krisis, gamahalang palitunon, lisod na kaayo tipiron ang mga gastuson. Sahay among kuryente, tubig, Juna, paghulat pa mi o collection next month, aron na kami pambayad. Ga-interest baya ang mga bills kung overdue na. So ako gibuhat, giaway nako ako ang sugar daddy. Gipangitaan ako siya, asa na padulong ang kwarta. Kay wala man ko kakita, nga adunay savings. And para maundang ang mga isyu sa kwarta, aron undang na pod ang away, ako siya gihangyo nga ako mugunit sa collection sa amuang small business. And ang iyahang sweldo, iyahara. At first, naglisod kog adjust. Syempre, wala gyud savings. So what I did, ang mga collection akong gitigom. Ang collection for this month akong tigumon, unya, mauni siya akong budgeton para sa expenses namo for the next month. And ang una na akong buhaton, ikaltas na dayon nako ang 20 to 30% na savings. And whatever ang mabilin, mao ako ang budgeton for our household expenses. So instead mo palit kog karni, magpaihaw na lang kog baboy. Magpalit kog manok nga retail, dito ko mamalit sa wholesaler, magpalit kog usa ka bag. Kung mamalit po kog isda, dito po ko sa fishport kay mas barato. Then tingog kaayo kung mag-grocery ko. And listahon ra nako kung unsa ang mga importante aron dili mausik ang mga pinamalit nga dili man magamit. Budgeted tanan apilang mga bayaron sa obligasyon including our life insurances. Ang sekreto aron masigo ang budget, live below or within your means. Ayaw pa sobra o gastos nga sobra sa imuhang income. Ako personally wala ko ga-shopping sa mall. Dito ko sa ukay-ukay kasi mas barato. Wa ko'y kung ukay akong suot. Just like this is ukay-ukay. Wala ko'y dapat ikaulaw bisag ukay-ukay ra akong isuot. Bawiun ko na lang sa hitsura, kay guwapa. Basta siguruhon nga mga importante nga bayaran, mabayaran like the kuryente and tubig. And ang importante sa tanan, bayaran ang utang. Adunay daghang mga pamaagi nga pwede nimong himuon nga mangin maayo ang imuhang pagdumala sa imuhang mga finances. Sekreto para mo asenso, unahon pagbayad sa mga utang aron dili ka isumpa sa imuhang gihulaman. Kanang dili ka balo mo bayad og utang, mas naglisod na sila og bangon sa kalisudron. Kay kasagara na sa ilaha gisumpa sa mga giutangan nila. Mauna tanang kamalasan sa kinabuhi maagom gyud nila. So kung gusto ka mo asenso sa imong kinabuhi, manage your finances well. Learn and educate yourself financially. Daghan kaayog mga artikulo nga pwede nimong basahon para makatuon ka. Or pwede ka makikistorya sa mga financial advisors. Kung gapangita pod ka og insurance advisor, giara ko diri storya ta, just give me a ring. Para sa dungag ang kahibaloon saon pag-manage sa kwarta mo, ani agi hapon si Attorney EJ para kanimo. This is Attorney Ellen Joy D. Guzman-Chan and I thank you. Hello everyone! Here I am again, makigchika-chika na pod sa inyo ha. I would like to talk about nganong kadaghan
Kaya mo ba to? Kaya mo ba to?
That's massive. As
And
well
now
as
the
Beta
Japanese
Squad.
YouTubers are shitting their pants because PewDiePie is here.
Oh yeah, come and take
Yeah.
over everyone.
Yeah.
You're not the biggest in Japan anymore. Sorry.
Well, you seem to be enjoying doing your vlogs. I've had, like,
Yeah, it's really fun.
Yeah, just
It
like good
doesn't
old
take any
fashioned.
effort. So
it's like the opposite of what is like big on YouTube right now.
yeah, it's a bad idea. They shouldn't do it.
No, I mean it
fun.
works. I think it works because YouTube is so like intense. I spent $1 billion so I could get Mr. Beast's attention for 10 seconds.
I
And
feel
it's
like though that style's almost coming back as like an anti-cult
Yeah, no,
from
definitely,
YouTube, right? It's like everyone like misses like the nostalgia of that
Yeah.
kind of style of video. It weirdly works though.
Just feel bad for Chris, you know, like Chris has put so much effort in, and then up comes Felix, be like, yeah, I just
Like,
posted a daily vlog,
I'm now
whatever.
the top J vlogger in Japan. Sorry, Chris.
Yeah, my bad. But, yeah, Brighton. I wanted to talk a little bit.
Yeah.
Because you grew up there.
Yeah, I grew up there.
That's crazy.
And when I grew up there, it wasn't even a city. It was like a town. Like it was Brighton. Like Brighton and Hove were two separate towns, and then they were like, "What if we like cheated the system and
They just merged it.
and just merged it?"
Yeah,
And
it
it's
makes
just
no sense.
And like, guys, we are now a city. Guys, we were drawing a circle around here. Don't worry, it's a city now.
That's happened a lot in the UK.
Yeah.
It's happened a lot
Has
in the UK. Yeah, a lot of, especially London, a lot of the boroughs and stuff change and they all merge and stuff. It happens a lot in the UK though.
Well, London's
a lot of
like-
wars as well, you know, that kind of happens as well.
That's true.
Changed the landscape quite a lot.
What made you want to move to Brighton originally? Because growing up. Yeah.
We were just lazy, I guess.
Well, London wasn't in your options?
No,
at all?
London's too busy, and then me and Marcia spoke English to each other.
Yeah.
So,
Right,
and
right.
we're like, neither of us wanted to learn each other's languages.
Yeah.
So, hey, let's go to UK. It's not too far away.
Right.
Brighton seems cool. And it was, yeah. But then I think we overstayed our welcome a bit.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
How so?
Well, it's just so windy and
It is.
great
It
all the
is.
time.
It is.
It's almost
It
like
is.
the sea.
Yeah, it just felt a bit depressing after a while.
Winter
It
in
just-
Brighton is just like
Yeah,
the
it's
most
not
depressing
fun.
thing
Yeah.
in the world.
Yeah, it
Because
sucks.
you just get battered by wind and rain.
Yeah.
And-
Storm after storm. All
Yeah,
the
yeah.
fucking time.
You didn't want to. You didn't want to move to Wales, no? You didn't.
Wales is cool.
Yeah, you went to. Where did you go in Wales?
Don't remember.
You went to like the really weird Mediterranean-looking.
Oh yeah, that was
part.
cool. That was fucking
Yeah.
cool. Yeah, I remember I posted photos of that, and everyone from Wales was like, "This is not my Wales experience. It's way too sunny and nice." Like, this
We
is
do
not
get 1 week
reality.
of sun. We get 1 week of sun. The
Yeah, I
rest
guess
is
we went
clouds.
on that week. It's,
Yeah.
I was like, "Damn, Wales is actually awesome."
Yeah.
Yeah, it was really cool.
Thanks. I'll take that to my grave.
But
Yeah.
Brighton is really cool too.
I mean, I
Not
feel-
awesome
okay,
though. I wouldn't go as
okay.
far to say awesome.
I feel
The
like
winter
it
sucks.
I feel like it got cool after you moved there because I grew up in Brighton, right? And I did like my entire life. I'm like, I can't wait to get out of the city. And suddenly you move here, and then I came back to visit like for the past few years. I'm like, when the fuck did this city get so cool?
It's hustling and bustling.
It's hipster the city of
It's
the
so
UK.
hip
yeah.
now.
Yeah.
There's like so many good restaurants, so many hip places. I was
It's
like,
great for pub crawling as well.
exactly.
Yeah.
I was like, where was this when I was growing up? That
"Oh
was,
really? You didn't get to?"
I don't know. I didn't get that, Felix.
What do you guys do?
I got the depressing weather and the shitty beach. Like it was like only cool during like some months in the summer, and then that was it.
What was the go-to thing to do in Brighton growing up?
The beach.
Oh,
Was,
yeah?
that was it. That was it. There was
And
no.
it's barely a beach.
And that's that's why like it's kind of like Stockholm syndrome where I'm like Brighton has a good beach, and I like in my heart I know it doesn't have a good beach, but I'm like it's the best part of Brighton. I love
It's
it.
putting on the
cool how it's
smiley
just right
mask
there,
and
though.
crying underneath there.
Yeah, I'm like I will defend Brighton Beach as a chill place, cool place. Is it a good beach? I don't know. Probably not. I mean,
Yeah.
Joey comes there from Sydney.
Yeah.
He probably hates it.
Yeah, I remember when I first went to go visit Garn in Brighton. It was my first time in the UK ever, and Garn's like, "Oh yeah, we can have like the weather's nice today, so we can go down to the beach." I'm like, "Sick! All right, I like beaches. Let's go." And I show up, and I'm like, "Where is it?" I'm like, "Where's the beach?" And he's like, "Here you go. All these rocks." I'm like, "Sweet. Can I go in the water?" Nope.
You can go in the water.
You can. You just don't want to.
Yeah.
It's kind of gross. But
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
gross. It's cold.
Yeah, I took one look at the beach. I'm like, I'm not going in that water.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
I would go. It's fine.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're fine.
Could you really enjoy it without getting like recognized all the time? Does it-
Beach is rough. Yeah.
Yeah, I was gonna
I
say,
think
like-
that's kind of how we felt like we enjoyed Japan a lot because no one recognizes
Yeah.
us here.
Yeah.
But British people are cool. They're nice. I like.
Have you
the
been
Brits.
recognized since being here? Because there's not really a lot of foreigners
some
here, right?
Some tourists recognize me, and some Japanese people are starting to.
Oh, really?
Oh, really?
PewDiePie deska. My Disney.
It's really funny. Wales has to be like the furthest thing from Japan. I felt like
Yeah.
visiting there was like,
Oh yeah, yeah.
damn.
It's kind of.
Do they even have internet here? Like, I don't know.
Barely. Well, the train from London to Wales, the moment I go out of London, I just get no internet
Oh,
on my
really?
phone, and I can't load anything. And it's
Oh,
like,
shit.
it's fun though. I love it. I mean, I prefer the food in Wales to like the rest of the UK. You get really fresh meat. Sorry. Get fresh meat.
I don't care.
I'm just saying.
Why did you have to like italicize meat? Meat.
It's good. No, there's the pubs are like amazing in Wales.
Yeah,
In Aberystwyth, they have more pubs than anywhere else in the world per like square meter or something. It's stupid. There's nothing else there. It's just
Nice.
pubs.
Well, that's
it's like
the rule of Brighton.
we should build some
Yeah.
infrastructure. No. I think pubs are pretty good.
Pubs are good.
Pubs are good. We
Yeah,
should build another pub.
Yeah, Brighton is the most pub-centric place in the world, I think. I read it. I've read it.
Oh, you read it? Okay.
I know
Okay.
I know
Google
the
it.
I know the UK has some like crazy amount of pubs, more than like it's some stupid
Yeah.
number of
I
pubs.
thought
Yeah.
Brighton, that was the whole thing. They have like more.
Fact check this.
Yeah,
This
I
fact-
think they have like more
thought-
than 365, so
Oh.
you can go to a different pub every day.
I did not know that.
How many pubs in Brighton?
Okay, so the thing.
249
Oh, I
pubs.
was wrong.
How many
Wow.
pubs?
Are they including Hove as well in that?
Maybe they
Just
did.
Brian or Brian and Hove. Gotta pump up those numbers, man. Yeah.
Hove's like, oh, we got about 100.
Yeah.
According to one article, it's Brighton and Hove has 340.
So while there's no official stat, it is widely regarded, speculated that Aberystwyth, which is in Wales, is home to the most pubs per square mile in the UK. Most pubs per square mile. How many pubs do you reckon there is in
a square mile?
In a square mile of Aberystwyth.
I don't fucking know.
Yes.
Damn it.
50?
No.
53.
Originally.
53 pubs per square mile. Isn't that
I
absurd?
think that's more pubs than humans.
Probably.
Everyone their local alcohol.
Aberystwyth is really annoying to get to as well. It's really,
One
it's
pub per
like
human.
the most west, like middle thing, because everything's
Yeah.
either north or south.
Right.
And then it's just here. Because you went, where did you?
I went North Wales.
Yeah, that's where I'm from. It's nice. Until certain,
nice part,
certain areas are not.
Oh, really?
It's nice until
pretty.
it's not.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's cool.
Yeah.
I liked it a lot.
I don't know.
Where did you go in Wales? Because we asked Connor, like, if you want to go to
names are
Wales.
so fucking weird. Like, how do you remember them?
I think where the fuck did you go?
It's almost like they're in a
we went to
different language.
one of the northern islands.
It's like they speak in another language.
It's impossible to remember.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah. Every time an English person tells me they went to Wales, like a trip, they're like, I went to.
summer.
Blah. Yeah, oh, I know that actually.
It is funny driving through there and seeing all the signs. You're like, there's no fucking way that's real. There's no way that town is cool.
It's a language. It's a fine language. Thank you very much.
Every time I see a Welsh town there,
me
I'm just
seeing
like, I would like
Swedish
to,
IKEA names. There's no way that's real.
I like to buy a vowel, please.
Okay, that's bothering me. I want to see where you went now. I gotta remember the name.
I mean, you've been to quite a few places around like countries and stuff like that. Like, what would you say? Is there like one place right now that you really, really want to go that's like on the top of your bucket list? Other than Japan, obviously.
Japan was like big on our bucket list. I think going further away from Iceland.
Oh, yeah.
Kind of sucks a bit because that's a really cool place to visit.
Yeah, we really want to go to Iceland.
That's number one on my bucket list right
That's
now.
super fun. I really love Iceland.
Yeah.
And people think I'm Icelandic too, which makes me feel like, yeah.
And then they start speaking Icelandic to you,
They have
right?
the same fast internet as Sweden. They have the same snacks as Sweden.
Yeah.
Similar
Right.
architecture. It feels really nice. I really like
trying
it.
to get the comments to tell me where you are, but everyone's just like, come to Georgia, it's better. And it's like, what?
Georgia.
Oh, it's in Llanddwyn. Llanddwyn.
Yes.
Yes.
Is that right?
I know that place.
Yeah.
I know we went up north and around in a circle.
Oh, that's
It
good.
was good.
There's some
I
really
enjoyed
rough
it.
parts up north.
Really?
Yeah. There's,
Oh yeah, people warn about that where they don't speak English to you. But
No,
it never
they will.
happened.
They will. They will.
It never
they
happened.
will.
So I
I
don't
did
know why people said that.
That's through like historical stuff, but like the northwest is the most Welsh speakers out there.
Oh, okay.
But they'll still speak English to you.
Oh, okay.
I remember I tried to speak Welsh to people, and they were like, "No."
What?
Yeah, they were like, "No."
You're
I
their
don't-
own people.
I was like, "You betrayed me." What is this? Yeah.
Yeah, Wales is cool. Iceland is good. Yes,
Yeah.
you go.
Yeah, I
wanna
really,
go Iceland.
really
So
want to go to
bad, I
Iceland.
wanna go, yeah.
And it's like weird that now that I've moved
I
out.
hate how you two were literally right fucking next to it the entire time, and you're like,
Bro, I was broke. What do you want me to do? I had no money for so long.
it's like right there.
What? And I would not be able to buy any food when I go out. I'll be like, I'll go to the family.
Listen, I'm
market.
from Australia, which
Let's go
couldn't
for
be
it.
the polar opposite of Iceland in terms of distance.
Yeah, but it's weird because now that I've like moved out of Europe and the UK, when I was living there, I just wanted to go to Asia and I like traveled to Asia every time I went on holiday. And now I just want to go back to Europe and Iceland.
yeah?
And then I did not take advantage of that at all when I was living there.
Did you travel Europe a lot as like a kid with your family? Because
No,
I did. I did. My parents, we did.
Oh, okay.
It was okay.
Yeah, I don't know much about
But a lot of the places, I'm like, I don't remember anything. Like I went to Malta, and I'm like, I don't know what I did
Yeah.
in Malta. I don't know what happened in Malta. All I remember is that everyone was really like, you could negotiate a lot on things.
Oh yeah, you have to bargain.
Yeah.
I remember, and that's where you get the Game Boys with all the games on.
Yeah, yeah,
like
yeah,
50 games.
exactly.
You're like, fuck yeah.
Yeah. I remember I went to Bulgaria as a kid, and that was very much like this is the price, unless you can haggle with me.
Yeah.
And yeah, you could get games that were like definitely not real games. They would have, like,
The Game Boy cartridges that had like
1,000 games in one.
1,000 games in one cartridge.
I remember this is back when DVDs, like piracy was like huge. And you could just get like 20 billion DVDs for like €1.
Oh,
Because it
yeah.
was like Bulgaria.
Oh, yeah.
And they were just like, we have nothing else to do. Take 20 DVDs. Be like Spider-Man, but only with Bulgarian subtitles. And you're like, well, it was 20 cents. So what can you do?
All those pirated games were so shit too.
Oh, they were so bad.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah. Like I remember like you because all of the 100 to 1 pirated games, you'd never heard of any of these games.
No. Yeah.
And I'm just like, what is this game? I've never heard of it in my
Have
entire
you
life.
seen the 100,000 in one games?
I've not seen that,
Those
no.
are good. It's like 80 games and they start looping.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
that's good.
Yeah,
Those are
makes
good.
sense.
And out of the 80 games, it's like 30 of them are just Snake but reskinned.
Yeah, true.
Snake was a good game, man.
Yeah,
Snake was a good game.
But like
Yeah.
they would purposely like name it different things like Super Snake, like Cobra.
Do you still game much, or is it not really that much anymore?
I'm sure it's more in like a casual sense, right?
You call me
Or-
casual?
Are you a casual gamer?
Are you a casual gamer,
Are
Felix?
you a normie gamer now, Felix?
I don't like to say it because I'm so bad at Japanese still, but I'm trying to focus on that right now.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, I'm not a gamer right now. I'm just focusing on Japanese.
Honestly, yeah, I'm trying to
I mean, it makes sense.
learn. And
How about if you play the game in Japanese?
Yeah, I've done that.
How did that go?
Switched it back right away.
Which game did you try to play?
Yeah. I did it for Valorant actually. It was kind of funny because the voice actors changed. It's kind of cool.
Are you a Valorant player?
Well, Jack got me into it.
Oh.
And I also got really into it. And then he fucking stopped playing. And I'm like, this motherfucker.
It's like, I have now pushed the blame.
Just left you. You just left you.
Yeah, he just left me, and I was
Yeah.
just sitting alone in lobbies with 5 fucking strangers yelling at each other. I'm like, why am I doing this? This is fucking torture. Why am I playing this?
Are you
It
playing
sucks.
much on the Japanese servers or anything like that? That's a pretty good way to learn.
Oh yeah,
actually.
I did play a bit of Magic. That was like my introduction to Japanese gamers because they're so fucking passive aggressive.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
yeah. Bro, they don't.
All the emotes all the time. I'm like,
Oh.
bro, I haven't even done anything yet. You keep saying good game to me.
They,
chill.
they refuse to use mics a lot of the time. You have to like drag them onto the mic. They just won't, like, even in like Overwatch or Apex Legends, like
Right.
games where it's team,
Yeah.
and everyone is like, in America you would just talk immediately, but in Japan it's like you really have to like pry it out of them. But sometimes
Yeah.
they're really funny and they're
It
really
is
nice.
possible to do
They're
that.
a lot more confident online
Oh,
than they are
yeah.
in real life as well.
It is a different atmosphere, yeah.
Good way to try and practice.
Yeah, but like, you know, you're probably learning some words you won't
Oh, yeah.
use
Yeah,
outside of the Apex game.
Oh, God, yeah. They
Or
teach you-
that you shouldn't use outside of the Apex game. Like, if you said it in real life, you'd be like, oh god, where did you learn that
Seems like
from?
a good way to learn. Just
What are some like Japanese gamer terms? And
It's I forgot.
GG.
There was one that meant like swamp, and it was when you couldn't stop gacha pulling.
Numa?
Numa, yeah, Numa.
Numa means like
You're
when
stuck in the swamp.
Basically when you're addicted.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
That was a good one. Numa.
So it's like when you're addicted to something, you'd say you numata.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, really?
You're in a
Yeah, that
swamp
was
and
fun.
you can't get out.
There were some fun ones. I think English is way better gaming terms.
Yeah.
I think we had much more fun terms. I don't
Not
know.
in
When
Valorant.
they were explaining it to me, I don't know. Just game. I don't know.
no, like because like I mean I think English has better slang in general, and obviously
Hell
that
yeah.
just translates to gaming terms as well. So yeah, I mean I miss gaming with English speaking people sometimes because like. I notice as well, Japanese people are very passive aggressive and they never get too involved. But when they do, I don't know. Sometimes the passive aggressive emotes
Fire you up.
they trigger me more than
Yeah,
if someone just
yeah.
gets
It's
angry at
almost
me.
worse, yeah.
You know.
Yeah.
I've seen Japanese gamers leave the game over like the smallest thing. It's just so bizarre. if you like take an item they wanted, they'll just like immediately leave. They're like, fuck
Really?
this. Yeah.
That's a dick move.
Yeah.
Damn.
Yeah. I mean, maybe I shouldn't have took it, but fuck them.
Yeah.
don't be a little baby.
get good.
Don't be a little baby. Like, come on.
You're a need roller.
Yeah, I mean, come on,
And
man.
then that's when you do the emote.
Yeah.
It's late to retaliate.
Yeah.
Have you tried watching anime without subtitles in? I tried doing that.
I feel like it helps with the subtitles though. Like in Japanese.
Earlier
subtitles.
on it helped.
Earlier on. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Oh, sorry.
Because
Without.
even I watched English sometimes. I'm like, I don't know what the fuck they're saying. I need subtitles. I'm eating. I can't fucking hear.
Do you watch much anime since coming here? Or?
Yeah, I'm watching
really?
One Piece right now. It's so good.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah.
Nice.
Yeah, it's really good. I'm
Yeah.
episode 70 or something.
Episode
Oh, pretty deep in.
Whereabouts is
Deep
that?
into the
That's
the
all
giant
right.
island. 70 or something.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah.
Nice.
Yeah, it's really good. I'm
Yeah.
episode 70 or something.
Episode
pretty deep in.
Whereabouts is
Deep
that?
into the
That's
the
all
giant
right.
island.
Oh, Giant Island. Okay.
Oh, giant
dinosaurs
island.
and shit.
Yeah.
It's really good.
That's why I just got up to reading.
Oh, really?
I'm just past that
We're at the
part.
same part.
Yeah, we are.
All right.
Yeah.
We'll progress at the same. Hopefully,
It's
we'll
fun.
progress. Yeah, it is good.
Yeah, I like it. Oh yeah, we started a really funny one, but I don't remember the name. It's
It's a recent one, or
I think it's the only one. Housewife Yakuza or something.
Oh, yeah.
It's
The
fucking funny.
Way of the House Husband.
It's
Oh,
hilarious.
on
That was
Netflix?
really
Yeah,
fucking
that's
funny.
good.
Yeah.
It's on Netflix. It's like shit animation. It looks like a manga.
it's like a PowerPoint.
Yeah,
I
but-
like that though. I think
yeah,
that makes it
works.
funnier in some way.
Yeah, and
you
the
know?
timing is so good the way they do it.
The
I
acting in Japanese is on point.
Yeah,
They're
that was really
insane.
good.
I haven't watched the English, but with the Japanese one, they were amazing.
Because like a lot of people complain about that adaptation when it came out because of
Oh, really?
the animation.
Oh, I didn't know that.
obviously.
And also
No,
the
it
manga
doesn't
has
matter.
like a hardcore fan base.
Yeah,
you should watch Sakamoto then if you like that. It's
Oh, yeah?
like that, but
It's like that, but well animated.
and funnier.
Okay.
I think it's
Yeah.
funnier.
Oh, really? Because
Yeah.
I thought it was hilarious. So yeah,
Yeah, you'll
check
love
out
it.
then.
You'll love it. It's
All
great.
right.
Yeah.
Cool.
Did you watch it like just pure subtitles in Japanese, or did you?
I'm not that Josie, all right?
You're not
I
that
need-
Josie.
I need the subtitles.
Well, I often find that actually, I like at the beginning, I tried to start doing that, and I was
Yeah.
like, this is not helping at all. But then I watched like enough, and I'm like, shit, I'm starting to like pick shit up now because
All
it
right.
kind of like forces your ears to like try.
I need to force my ears.
Yeah.
All right.
Because with the subtitles there, you just you subconsciously you just ignore what they're saying.
Yeah.
Just like
Yeah.
turns into white noise after a while if you're just focusing on the subtitles. But like if you don't have anything there, then you're just like, oh, I know what that word is, so I can
Yeah.
kind of draw context from it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, I get that. That does happen. Just very rarely. Unfortunately. But yeah. Getting there.
Man, I watch Netflix with Japanese subtitles on, but I watch it in English. I don't know why. I've put it on.
weird.
I've just left it. I've just left it on.
Oh, okay.
Can you read it fast enough though?
No, but sometimes I can read some of the kanji, so it's nice to like practice just
Yeah.
reading it. But also
right.
sometimes you see kanji that pop up all the time, and you're like, oh,
But like
that's-
if you see the kanji but you don't know what it means, then
Yeah,
it's
no,
like,
exactly.
Well, no,
It's
I
great.
know
Yeah,
how to read
exactly.
it, and it's
Yeah.
like, well, I know what it means, but I don't know how to say
it's just
it.
reading practice a little bit for stuff I do know. But I don't know why I put it on. I just never turned it off, and I'm like, because it doesn't really
It's a
bother
lot
me.
of
now?
effort to like click.
Yeah, I don't want to know. I realize I feel like I watch the weirdest shit at the gym because everyone in the gym, I feel like 50% of the time
Wait,
they're
you watch
watching.
stuff at the gym?
Yeah, if I'm on the treadmill.
Oh,
or
okay,
If
okay.
if I'm like, what if you're like doing a set, right? I just put the thing on the floor. And I
Really?
just listen to it.
Oh, okay.
I listen to like the Netflix documentary.
Oh, what? That's so weird.
Like, you listen to music
I can't do
only?
that.
I can't
have
do
to
that.
Yeah, because like if
Yeah,
I'm
I can't focus.
Yeah, I can't focus on
No.
the content.
No, 'cause
I'm
that's
too
when I-
focused. I'm too tired.
Because that's what
mentally.
I feel like I get
That's fucking
when I
weird.
get super into the show. The gym set comes like it becomes so easy.
It just flows
especially
through
for
you.
running and cycling.
Oh no, that I get. 'cause
No,
it gets
running and
boring.
cycling
Yeah.
I understand, but like
Yeah.
if you're doing reps and
Well,
something,
so I'll
then
do
it's
the
like-
running, watching
yeah.
the documentary. I'm like, well, I gotta keep watching.
Your
And
brain
then
is like acclimated.
I'll go over to the thing, and I'm like, yeah, he did kill him. He was a good fuck. But like,
I picture like nature documentaries. Like yeah,
no. It's like, I feel like I don't know, whatever's on Netflix.
The wild aardvark is just like, yeah, the wild vark, I love it.
I have to go into the gym and I have to make sure that the people on treadmills aren't watching One Piece because all of them are watching One Piece.
Oh really?
Yeah.
And I'm like, I don't want to get spoiled.
Oh.
So when I'm running on the treadmill and I see they're watching One Piece, I have to like, I can't like, fuck.
Why don't you watch One Piece as well? Be part of the team.
Well, because I can see
In your periphery,
Luffy's
yeah.
arm is fucked in this thing, and I'm like, what is
When does that happen?
What is that?
What is that?
What is that part? How far away is this? What is this?
Oh,
600 episodes.
No, I know, yeah. It's like I know it's like 7 billion episodes away, but I'm like, I just saw it, and now I'm gonna think about it all the time, and I'm gonna wait till Luffy's arms get fucked up for some reason. I don't know what's happening. Why does it look like that? I don't know. I'm gonna be thinking about it the whole time.
Just forget about it. Stop thinking about it. Let it leave your brain.
Yeah. No, to me, if I like try to watch something in the gym or while I'm doing exercise, I will like, I've tried that before and I've watched entire things. I finish my set, I'm like, I have no idea what I just watched. Like,
No,
it's just like
definitely.
exits my brain.
100%.
Yeah.
I'm like,
100%.
yeah, I think I watched an episode of My Hero
Yeah,
Academia.
that's why I put the B tier content for the gym. It's like
okay,
I'm not watching like Breaking
you don't
Bad
watch
or
it.
any of the best TV shows. It's like I'll put the stuff that I'm like, I'll watch, but
The throwaway
makes sense.
Yeah.
I'm in the gym.
Yeah, maybe we'll try
AKA Netflix documentaries, which are all the fucking same, and it's just like he was a good boy until he wasn't, and then he killed
Netflix
everyone.
documentaries are so fucking bad. I'm giving up completely.
Yeah.
Every now and then there's a semi-good one.
Yeah, but it's not worth.
No, I
going
agree.
through them.
I agree.
Yeah.
They're almost like way too many episodes too.
They do drag things out a
Yeah.
lot more than they need to,
I
and
hate
I swear to God, all these production companies have like agreed on a format because they're all the same.
Yeah, exactly.
Like
Yeah,
they're
yeah.
shot the same, they're lit the same, the way that they structure interviews and stuff is all the same.
No, they kind of just reverse engineer what Netflix expects, and they know they like. So they're just like, well, if that documentary,
Well,
did
like
well, then
5
I'll
years
do it
ago,
in the exact same way.
5 years ago, it was really new and refreshing, and it was cool. It was
Yeah.
like, oh, these
Yeah.
documentaries are so cool. No one talks about true crime and then
Yeah.
and now everyone on YouTube, everyone on Netflix,
Shoved
just
down everyone's throat.
It's like these people are waiting for murders to happen just so they have some new content.
Yeah, it's
finally.
fucking weird when you think
so
about
weird.
it. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I don't know.
it's like everyone just saw Tiger King and it's just like, yeah, just do more.
Even
of that.
before, it was Making a Murderer where it all started.
Oh, Making a Murderer.
Making a
That was-
Murderer
yeah.
just turned true crime into like the biggest goddamn thing, and people could not stop talking about it.
No one cares now. What happened to him?
No one gives a fuck. But on YouTube, it's like there's like a billion channels that are like, today for your daily dose of murder. It's like, what? This is so strange.
Our murderer of the week is.
I've mentioned a few
Spin
times
wheel.
on the podcast. I do feel weird when I
It
listen
is
to this
super weird.
stuff.
Yeah, no, you're totally right.
It's hard to. You listen to it, you're like, no, this is interesting, and then you do sit back a little bit. You're like, this is kind of strange that we're like kind of doing this for entertainment, and we're kind of.
There's a way to
Yeah.
do it. Maybe is there a way to do it? I feel like they
there's
don't do
a-
it
I-
right a lot of times.
I think there's a way to do it tastefully, but sometimes you can tell it's like they've just scrolled through the book of murders and just been like, no, this one will do for this video today. You know what I mean? It does feel like they kind of just whatever will work.
Yeah.
It's not really an interesting story.
I always know when a new Mr. Anime video comes out because I inevitably get tagged in it on Twitter
Oh,
to be
yeah.
like, oh, they use your clip. Because, okay, so what happened is one of the founding fathers of anime YouTube.
Founding father.
Like,
He was technically, yeah.
technically. So he ended up murdering his entire family. Like, and so this was back when anime YouTube was like just a blip, you know.
2013?
2013 or
Yeah.
something. It was like way before that.
That's like
And-
literally the start of YouTube,
yeah,
like 2007,
right at the start
right?
of
See
YouTube,
that,
something like that.
I don't know when it was.
And like I made a video about it at the time because I was like one of the
part of the problem.
no, I made a video being like, guys, I'm bothered, I'm sad, you know, because this thing happened,
Yeah.
and then this thing that happened in like one small community ages ago now is like being used as like a topic for true crime, and like every as like the YouTuber that killed their
because
family.
I've noticed that YouTuber that does X thing, a bad thing, is like such solid
That's a good
clickbait.
title.
Everyone
Yeah,
clicks
yeah,
on
yeah.
it.
I mean,
YouTubers
yeah.
arrested.
It's,
You know,
it's literally our most viewed highlight video on
I
the
know,
Twitch
I know.
channel.
Holy
Like
shit.
by far.
You're the problem.
We're the problem. We're the because
Family.
I've noticed that YouTuber that does X thing, a bad thing, is like such solid
That's a good
clickbait.
title.
Everyone
Yeah, yeah,
clicks on
yeah.
it.
I mean,
YouTubers
yeah.
arrested.
It's,
You know,
it's literally our most viewed highlight video on the
No,
Twitch
I know.
channel. Like by far.
You're the problem.
We're the problem. We're the
video on
I
the
know,
Twitch
I know.
channel. Like by far.
You're the problem.
we're the problem. We're the
Like by
problem.
far, it's not even close.
Yeah. No, do you remember when content around YouTubers started to like become a thing? Because I remember when it started, I was like, this is never. Why would people
It's
want
when
to
the-
watch
when the-
content about other YouTubers?
I guess it's when the drama channel started.
Well, you've got
to
like
pop
a
up,
billion about you.
Yeah.
How do you feel about all the people who are doing like the history of Felix or whatever?
Wait, who does that?
How
People
PewDiePie
who-
rose
yeah,
to the top
I don't know,
and like
videos
all
like
those
that.
videos.
Like generic
right.
videos about you.
Yeah, I find it hard to watch those. I don't know why. Even though they were usually positive, I'm just like, I don't like hearing about myself. It feels weird.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't like an essay format.
Yeah.
But is that what you meant?
Yeah, like that kind of stuff, or they document you, or document your controversies, or document anything. It's
Yeah.
like, is it just like tiresome? I don't know. Is it just like
No.
another one?
No, it's more like I don't like watching.
part-
them for
I
some
guess
reason.
you-
I just feel weird when it's about yourself. You're like, I don't. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's weird to watch.
Yeah.
I mean, you can't get to the #1 spot at any given time and not have people make videos about you, right? So
Right.
you
Yeah.
can't really complain about it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm not sure I follow like what you mean though. Like what type of videos?
Well, there's a lot of channels that like, oh, when they get into controversy, like the downfall of X
Oh,
person.
yeah, those channels.
Or, like,
I
you
don't
know.
think I had.
No, you haven't had any of those.
Yeah. I
But
guess
or
it
maybe
comes
they. That'll be soon. After this podcast.
Yeah, I forgot about it. No,
He's so low that he's on trash taste now.
Or like, you know, if they just document your history on YouTube and they try and like tell everyone about your history, and you're like, must be weird watching it from
I wouldn't
someone
watch
who
it.
knows
I probably
yourself.
wouldn't watch it. Yeah, it would feel
Yeah.
too weird.
But it's weird because, like I said, it's become like a massive trend within the past few years.
Oh,
And
yeah.
these videos get millions and millions of views, and
yeah,
I
People like YouTubers that fuck up. They like
That's
watching
like
the
the
fuck
best
up.
thing,
They
yeah.
love watching.
We should start doing it on everyone else. That way they can't do it on us.
I think they're also
fucked
just
up.
because they're like such unique case studies because it's like the way that a YouTuber fucks up is unlike how any other celebrity fucks up.
I mean,
and a lot of the times it's so well documented,
Mm.
unlike a
Right,
lot of
it's
like
all out
celebrities.
there,
So it's just
yeah.
like, oh well, then let's fucking put it in a timeline
Yeah,
and
it
break
makes
it down.
sense
You know,
for someone to do that.
Well, you choose a fuck up and they'll be like, no, absolutely not. No one can associate with them. And then R. Kelly will literally like do the worst thing on earth. They'll be like, I mean, come on though, the song's pretty good. I mean,
he's in jail now.
And it's just, he went to jail, but people are still like the music though.
Yeah,
I mean,
it's kinda
just,
banging.
It's just like, can you? What is this? This is kind of like.
it is weird.
I think it's just because of the.
That's the thing. YouTubers that fuck up just need to release good
It's
music.
because we don't
and then they're
we
good.
don't like fantasize like or like build up YouTubers in the same way that we do with celebrities, right? Like
No.
celebrities
Yeah.
are meant to be like otherworldly. And
They're
not
supposed
meant-
to be at our level.
You know, like Kanye is like insane and does all this weird stuff, and we don't expect him to act like a normal person.
Like,
and we
that's
don't.
just-
we
that's just
don't.
Kanye being Kanye,
Yeah,
you
it's
know?
kind of like when you get that big in like a music or any kind of thing. It's like you
Yeah.
kind of hold them to a different standard. Weirdly, I don't know.
Yeah,
It seems to kind of mellow down though for both.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah.
Well, the more that social media kind of crosses
Yeah, it is
into
becoming more and more.
and you realize celebrities say things. And they like
They
they
do
didn't
like to talk
they
as
didn't
well.
say things before because they had to go on a talk show, and you're like, oh, they're a flat earther. Oh, I would never have found that out before.
I wish I didn't know that.
You're not a glober, are you? Disgusting.
Yeah, the best celebrities are the ones that usually don't say that much.
Yeah. Well, I mean, you
the
can.
most private ones. Right?
Yeah.
Oh, that's when they idolize you the most because you're mysterious, right? It's like, oh, I don't know what Tom Hanks does. He's so nice when he's in
Oh my
interviews.
God,
and all.
don't ruin Tom Hanks for me.
No,
Tom Hanks, keep your fucking
Keanu
mouth
Reeves,
shut.
everyone idolizes.
Shut the fuck up, Tom Hanks. Just don't say anything, Tom Hanks.
Well, Tom Hanks' son. Have you seen the videos of Tom Hanks' son?
No.
He was on Channel 5 News, that channel where it was very
Oh, was
interesting.
he? I didn't know.
Yeah,
What
because he
happened?
has a bit of Tom Hanks' son.
Yeah.
It's a bit of an interesting online presence.
Oh no.
Really? What's he said?
No, I don't.
My children will not embarrass me, all right?
It's just
That's
such
not gonna happen.
If you imagine Tom Hanks' behavior, imagine the complete 180 to
Why does
Tom
that
Hanks.
happen with so many people?
I don't know.
I feel like with a lot of like
My
celebrity
hypothetical
kids,
child, no way.
Yeah.
It's not happening.
Well, I feel like with a lot of like celebrity kids, they're never gonna like the kids are never gonna have the same experience their parents did because their parents are this mega like famous
Yeah.
celebrity.
Parents.
Unfortunately,
Would you let your kids ever go anywhere
No.
near our camera? No.
Oh, near camera? Yeah.
Yeah, if your kids hypothetically when and if you ever have kids,
Hypothetical children.
your
Hypothetically speaking.
your hypothetical children, and if one day they were like, "Daddy, I want to be a YouTuber,"
Fuck no! You're making a big mistake.
absolutely not.
Stupid child.
What if your kid became a YouTuber and he was a bad one?
Oh, that'd be done. You're done.
Stop filming right now.
Yeah.
This is trash.
Yeah. Let me see your metrics right now. Get out your social plate. You call these numbers?
They'll be working on a thumbnail.
Your
You're just
intro
like-
sucks.
Yeah.
Do you know what I was getting at your age?
It's like, give me that mouse. I'll fucking make your thumbnail for you.
Your edit's so
This thumbnail will not do, child. Get rid of it. Change it. He's like literally 8 years
Oh, you
old.
disgrace the family name.
Hire someone on Fiverr like everyone else.
Took you 2 years to get the gold play button. Discipline.
Weak shit. Weak
No,
shit.
the worst part is they'll probably do like whatever. There's 10 times worse than TikTok in the future. Or like, why are you doing this?
Well, what is? I think Casey Neistat doesn't show his kid's face on camera,
No.
right? Would you do that, or you don't give a fuck? You're like, yeah,
That's
well,
like a moral thing, isn't it?
Yeah,
Like,
yeah.
I don't know. I don't.
what you do. Whatever you when you get there, you'll figure it out.
I mean, we're all fucking.
Tell us right now. We need to scoop right now, Felix. We got to get there.
Children,
Why you
male
laughing?
and-
I was thinking about this the other day. How like a lot of babies are ugly, right?
So does this question depend on if your kid is beautiful? Comes out with like the Squidward face.
Let me get there.
So basically, if my baby is fucking gorgeous, please be a YouTuber.
No, but Marcy asked me if I was an ugly baby. I was like, no, I was beautiful.
How the fuck would you know that?
But I've only seen like one cute photo of me, so I'm sure like there's like ugly baby.
No way,
I was an
no
ugly
way.
baby, probably. But that's the thing. Like you film a
That's
ugly
not
baby
fair.
and you put it out there. Like, yeah, you can't take
you
that back.
can't be the #1 YouTuber and be a pretty baby. That's not fair. That's just like you got to balance it out somehow.
Everyone has.
Where are your
I
humble
just mean-
beginnings?
I don't know. Like some stuff that babies do are like kind of embarrassing, and I would not want that footage of that out there, even though I'm a baby, right?
Yeah.
I think that's where I would.
Could be
draw
worse
the
than
line.
DreamHack.
Like people, what's that?
Nothing. I was going to say, could be worse than DreamHack.
Oh fuck!
I'm kidding.
You really think that bad?
No. I'm kidding. I'm just being a dick. I'm just being a dick.
Yeah, because I guess that's like the weird like moral compass, right? Because it's like now that there's so many like YouTubers who are becoming parents, right? And it's
Yeah.
like
Right.
okay, so
Well, a lot of parents who become YouTubers.
parents who become YouTubers
because they have kids and they're like,
because they have
do
kids.
something.
Yeah.
It's like, come on, make
Yeah.
money for me.
Yeah,
you know?
Oh, that fucking clip where that mum forces that kid to like
Oh
cry,
my
like, cry more
God.
for the thumbnail. I'm like,
Oh yeah. Ugh.
Yeah,
do the thumbnail face right now.
Yeah, some of them are so sad. Like I don't even want to bring it up. But, like,
Yeah.
there's so many family vloggers that just gone to shit completely.
Yeah.
Oh, remember
Okay,
remember the whole fucking Daddy 05 situation?
I did so much stupid shit when I was like 8 to 12, even to 16, honestly.
Right.
Yeah.
Like I just can't imagine if my mum filmed it and put it online. Like I was playing the Pokemon trading card game on my Game Boy SP, the one with the
Yeah.
and
Yeah,
I was
yeah.
I was just peeing and I dropped it in the toilet, right? While I was peeing, because I was literally pissing while playing it. Because I was so addicted.
Wait a minute.
Yeah.
What's your posture if you drop it in the
It was
toilet?
just
So I'm
free
standing,
willy.
standing, pissing, playing it, dropped it in somehow. And it was even embarrassing enough because my parents wouldn't stop telling people who we met that I was peeing and I dropped my Game Boy. And as a kid, this was like soul crushingly
Yeah.
embarrassing.
Oh, yeah, of course.
And I was like, what if my parents did this? It would be like the thumbnail would be, drop Game Boy. And I like
Connor made an oopsie.
tell them, Connor, about how you were pissing yourself and you dropped it in the toilet.
Reenacting.
Yeah. I'd be like, no.
Stand in front of the toilet. We'll get the thumbnail shot right now.
I genuinely think I would get like
God.
trauma from it or shit.
yeah,
I would get like
that's
PTSD
not-
or something.
yeah,
right? I wouldn't,
exactly.
I wouldn't be like a normal functioning human being.
Yeah. All right. Like, okay, say we all have kids, right?
Okay.
At what age would you be like, if your kid comes to you and goes, Dad, I want to be an influencer
No.
or a TikToker or a YouTuber, whatever.
Right.
At what age is it just like, okay, you're old enough, go for your dreams?
I'd
Go for
say
it.
like 16.
16?
Yeah, like to the point where it's like, because it's like anything younger than that, it's like
They don't know.
You don't know what the
but
fuck
also,
you're doing.
also
you know?
you need to have like, I feel like to be a successful YouTuber or anything like that, you just need to like grow up with the internet and
Exactly.
and be involved in like the
be on the
stupid
be on the
meme
viewing
of it.
side
Oh,
for a
yeah.
while, so that you can like understand it from the viewing
I
perspective.
was
Yeah.
I was always addicted to being online as a
Yeah.
kid.
Yeah.
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 Just, I couldn't
100%.
couldn't get me off.
Yeah,
the PC.
but like you see these YouTubers who are like 13, 12 years old, and I'm just like, how are you like functioning right now?
This
Because
is
it's
normal
like
for them.
Yeah, because it's
Yeah.
like I didn't know what the fuck I was doing when I was 12, 13 years old, and it's like, and now you have a million eyes on you.
Yeah, that's fucking weird.
It's like that would be terrifying.
Yeah.
And I also don't want to be, I don't want the situation of like my fucking 12-year-old coming to me and being like, Dad, so people are saying mean things on the internet, and like what? The only thing I can say is
You're weak.
you fucking grow up here. Grow up here, you fucking pussy.
Gotta get over it, son.
Just words, isn't it? Just
Yeah.
when's your next
Yeah.
upload? When's your
Yeah.
next upload? That's all that matters.
Just delete the comment, bro. You'll be all right.
You might accidentally make a monster as well, who just like can't be like criticized, and he just doesn't accept anything because he's been
Yeah.
taught from like age 12 to ignore everything everyone
Right.
says
Yeah.
online.
Yeah.
Just what do you mean? I can do whatever I want.
I'd be like telling my kid off, and he'd be like, I've heard worse on my comments.
Dad, you fell off your channel. I'm not listening to you.
what about the age you'd first allow them to like upload their first video?
They're not uploading any videos. You're not going to let them.
they
You're
should
not
do
gonna let
that.
them? You're not gonna
No.
let them?
Unless they like if they want
Unless
to
it's
make
really good,
if they
yeah.
want to be like a filmmaker or make shit, it's like go ahead.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
I'm gonna make sure they don't
You
have
guys
to.
want to
upload
upload
like
anything
one
when you
so-
were kids? Like put anything on?
Yeah,
the
like
internet?
Xbox gameplay, but
Yeah,
with
like
no audio or anything.
I used to put up shit on like DeviantArt back in the day.
Hell yeah. Is it still up?
Yeah.
Did you?
Really?
It's still up there.
I gotta see
You gotta
that.
find it. You gotta
Because I
find
forgot
it.
my password, so now I can't delete
Is it the anime man?
No, luckily not.
we gotta find it now.
Thankfully,
someone's gonna find this now.
Thankfully
Joey's long
We know
lost
it's out there.
DeviantArt.
It's out there, yeah.
Back in the day, Halo and COD, when they used to let you have like the theater and the clipping thing.
Oh,
that you
yeah,
could-
yeah,
you
yeah,
used to
yeah,
upload
yeah.
those. My sick tomahawk kill.
Oh, fuck yeah.
On Black Ops 1.
Hell
To be
yeah,
fair,
I
some
got
of those
that
are pretty
too.
sick. Some of them are pretty sick,
Yeah,
alright?
yeah,
Some
I
of
bet, I
them,
bet.
they bounce off the walls and shit, and like slow-mo into the man who goes, ah! That was real shit.
My first was a Death Note AMV.
Really?
Yeah.
What?
Yeah,
I thought it was the
Windows
COD
Movie
gameplay.
Maker. Well, I mean, I lost. It's
Okay, okay.
it's gone in the ether somewhere.
Wait, how old were you when you made that?
I probably must have been 16.
Wait, so you've
17.
been watching anime since you were like 16?
I think so. Yeah.
Wait, I thought you got into it when you were like 20-something.
No. I think yeah, I got into it. Maybe I was.
Yeah, how did you
17
find? Yeah, how
or
did you find
16,
out about
yeah.
anime?
Yeah.
My friend was really into it, and he got me into it.
Oh, yeah,
And,
lucky.
Yeah.
What song did you choose for your Death Note AMV?
Let me guess.
Was it Linkin Park?
Well, yeah, we got to take a guess. It's
Honestly,
either
I
Linkin
don't- yeah, it
Park
must have been
or
something like
it's either
that.
Linkin
I don't
Park or
remember.
Evanescence. Yeah, those are the only
There
two
was
choices.
no other
No other
I was
choices.
I was trying to find it. Like I searched YouTube and like upload date like 10 years or
Yeah.
12.
Yeah.
Alright, it must have been long.
What compelled you to make a Death Note
I thought it
AMV?
was fucking cool. It was dope. I showed it to my mom and everything. I'm like, Mom, check out what I
To be
did in
fair-
Windows Movie Maker.
To be fair, as a parent, you must be pretty impressed if your kid makes anything. You're like, wow, you did something.
Yeah,
you normally
you
don't
made
do
that
anything.
thing.
You normally just
Yeah.
sit around and annoy me. Like this.
Yeah, the first video my mom saw, she was just like, "Wow, you speak English? What the fuck?"
wait, she didn't know?
I guess no.
Wait, that must be so trippy if your kid just knew a language. You're like, what the fuck?
Yeah, because I learned like from talking to people online, just gaming and stuff.
Yeah, well, it's crazy because your accent is like, I mean, it's not really that Swedish.
No,
It's kind of.
We
got
gotta
an
have like
American
the
accent.
neutralized accent.
Yeah,
now,
it's
I
fucking
feel.
awful.
So you learned via Gamerlingo.
Yeah, I guess so.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I always noticed when you play games in EU, right? You always used to play online.
Yeah.
And you would just be like, yeah, I'm 12 from Norway. I have perfect English. I don't know.
Yeah,
I've
it's
just been
fucking
playing.
weird.
I've been playing games since I was like 2. That's why. And it's
Yeah.
just like, what the fuck is going on in these countries?
That's
But then
fucking
every single kid from the Netherlands is just fluent by age
Yeah,
like 2.
yeah.
Were you, did you learn like Leet Speak back in the day?
Oh
From,
fuck
like,
yeah!
playing that kind of
oh
stuff?
yeah. That was great.
Yeah.
You play Halo much?
We would play Dota the most.
Oh,
Dota.
Dota. Okay.
Yeah.
Dota player.
Hell yeah.
Dota
Why
fan
are you
over there.
cringing?
Because we're
Shit,
league,
it's
we're
shit
league,
league,
players.
dude.
We're league.
It's shit league.
Fuck you.
It's shit league, dude.
Dota is the you owe everything to Dota.
No.
Yeah, League wouldn't
No.
exist without Dota.
Yeah, but it's like everything. Like the first thing that comes out is shit, and the second thing that comes out afterwards fixes it, makes it good.
But it had
League
soul,
just refined it.
goddammit.
Have you watched? It's like the Dota movie versus Arcane. It's like Arcane is good. Have you watched Arcane?
No, I haven't.
Fuck, you should watch Arcane.
Everyone told me to watch it so much.
Finally.
Everyone told me to
I'm
watch it
getting
so
out of
much.
brother in arms.
Now there are two of
I
them.
think we
You
had the
should
same
watch
thing.
Arcane.
Like, I
You should
couldn't
watch
stand
it.
how many people wanted me to watch it.
What?
Thank you.
Thank you.
I don't.
He understands.
Yeah.
Finally.
Shut up! I'm not watching.
Yeah,
it.
exactly.
There are literally 2 of them now. This is getting out of hand.
You
It's going
betrayed.
out of hand.
You betrayed the cause. I brought you
not
here.
watching it.
I thought if anyone,
I don't care.
I thought if anyone could bully Joey into watching it, it'd be you.
No. He's got my
Well,
back.
I'm never watching it now.
Yeah.
Now it's solidified.
Just as bad as him. God fucking damn.
Yeah,
Cut from the same
Dota was the
cloth.
fucking shit back in the day. Because in Sweden we would go to net cafes and we would just play that, yelling at each other.
Right, right.
Because we
That
never
was
had net cafes in the UK, and
Yeah.
it was like this like really exotic idea. Like you can go to like a cafe. And
I
play
wanted to
with your
open one in UK because I'm like, the kids need to experience this. And
It's
I'm like,
really high. It's
yeah,
pretty
yeah.
fun.
It's fucking so good, but I don't see
Game-
what people would
yeah.
do now.
No, I think they still would. I think still going to
But like
a
back in the day,
physical
you,
space.
you couldn't play online the same
Yeah, it's
way.
the whole idea of like LAN parties
Yeah.
back in the day, right?
Yeah.
Was the hype part.
Yeah, I think the first time I ever went to one was in Ireland.
Really?
And it was like in the middle of nowhere, and it was when COD Zombies was a really big thing.
Oh, fuck
And
yeah.
this dude had installed like all the modded maps on the PC, and it's the first time I found out
cool.
that you could make like maps that weren't the original. And I was
Yeah.
like,
Whole new world.
what the fuck? What the hell? And then the little kids were like just shouting at the guy around the shop and were like, give me more time for free. And
Yeah.
for some reason he did. I don't know how
Wow.
this place stayed in business. Shout out to that
My
one
house
place.
was always the hub for LAN parties because
Really?
yeah, well, because my dad was like, you know, working in tech, right? So he's just like, yeah, I'll set it up for you.
Oh,
I've got
fuck yeah.
the 30-meter LAN cable
yeah.
that
Yeah.
stretched
Oh,
through
that's
the
not
house.
fair. What the
and
fuck?
So we had like Civ 2 LAN parties and shit like
I was
that.
like, Dad, can you install the Wi-Fi thing on the Xbox 360? And he'd be like, Nah, son, later, later.
my dad didn't know what we were doing, but he was like, yeah, I can set up a LAN thing.
What the fuck?
Yeah.
I'm so jealous.
Yeah.
I've never
What
had
the
that
fuck?
kind
Thanks,
of
Dad.
They
experience.
play a lot of Halo now. I remember now. That was the shit.
Halo was so Halo 3,
For
The split
Halo,
screen?
No, Halo 2 and 1.
Halo 2. Oh,
I actually played like the original Halo a lot.
Yeah, same.
That was the shit.
online Halo 3 was really good with the. I don't know if you
yeah.
played it.
Yeah,
With the hammer game, the gravity hammer game. That was good.
I've seen it.
Yeah, that's good.
Don't have that experience.
How deep did you get into Halo?
I was like addicted to Halo when I got it because when my Xbox came with Halo 3,
Oh, okay.
and so I was just like
Yeah.
obsessed with Halo.
Did you ever join any like clans or something online or stuff
Yeah,
like that?
Yeah, I did.
You did
Oh,
as well?
dude, I actually like like convinced these Swedish people to like help me win a competition one time.
Wait, what?
So okay, so there's this thing back in the day when I used to win a bunch of like when Modern Warfare 3 came out. I've explained this on the podcast.
I was
way,
so
way-
fucking addicted to Modern Warfare 3.
Same. They had this thing.
No, 2. Modern Warfare
2
Yeah.
was really good. Did you ever play 3 much or
No.
you got out? Okay. So
I got out. I escaped.
So 3 came out and they introduced this thing called like Call of Duty Elite,
Okay.
where you paid like I don't know like £40 or 40 euros something for it.
Sounds like a deal.
And you get all the DLC as they always did, right? That would come out, but you could do these online tournaments where you could play online, and you could win like physical prizes. So you could win like a Jeep or a quad bike or an iPad. I won like an
Oh, fuck
iPad.
yeah.
I won an iPad. I won a bunch of cool stuff.
God
I was
damn.
really fucking good at pubs.
Yeah, all right.
So I wanted to win this one prize, and a lot of people started teaming up, even though you were supposed to only do it like you. And the
Oh,
idea was
okay.
you go into a public lobby and like capture the most flags, right? So the way you would do it is that like you would, if you did like the game Kill Confirmed. Do you remember this game?
No.
Where you'd kill somebody to pick up the tag.
Oh,
on
yes.
their body.
I do remember that. Yeah.
You would be like, hey, go and kill and then don't pick it up and I'll collect them all to win this tournament.
yeah.
Stuff like that.
Okay.
So
I think this is Swedes.
so, right. For some reason, Swedish, Danish, and Norwegian people were always nutty at COD. Like,
Oh, really?
that was like the thing in the European servers. It was
Right.
like, it was always the
We
Norwegian
grew up
dude.
playing FPS. A lot.
Yeah.
Counter-Strike.
You would just get destroyed by someone, click on their banner, and it would just be in like the Norwegian language, which is just like, what? I don't know what this is.
Can't be Norwegian stuff.
I don't
They're
know.
not good.
I don't. Oh yeah, you think so?
Yeah.
So anyway, I'd won a bunch of these tournaments, right? And then I was trying to get people to help me out, but I wanted really good people. And there was a group of these Swedish kids that were like, I don't know, we were all like 15, 16. I was like, I'll join your clan if you help me win these
I'll
tournaments.
join your clan.
I'll join
they
your
were
clan.
that desperate for you to
Because
join
they wanted,
their
because they
clan?
wanted to be like, we had a top player on our team.
Oh, okay.
But I was like, I'll join your clan if you help me win this tournament. There's nothing in it for them. They were literally helping me get an iPad.
Fuck yeah.
And so these Swedish kids were just like helping me get this thing, and
Those poor Swedish children.
Like mind manipulation.
we were all too good though,
Yeah.
where the tournament looked so stupid because after all the results came out, it was like me, and then second place was ridiculously far away, and so a bunch of the comments were like, "What the fuck, this guy's
Oh,
cheating."
really?
Yeah. So then I got banned after. But
got banned?
But I still got my iPad.
got your iPad.
I still got my
That's
iPad.
yeah. That's a win.
That's a dub.
And I'm shout out to those Swedish kids that I kind of
Shout out to
scammed.
Sweden and not Norwegians.
You guys are great. Free labor. They're a free labor, dude.
Don't put it that way.
Hey,
We has
hey,
helped you.
Listen, if Minecraft has taught me anything, it's that kids want to do free labor, dude. I mean, come on.
That's a good point.
They want to be worked.
Good point. Good point.
The children yearn for the mines nowadays. Think about it.
I want to go underground.
Just saying. Maybe we should bring it back. I'm kidding.
Does slavery exist if it's virtual? I don't know. Let's find out.
Not slavery, child labor. It's different. It's different. Hey, if I have to pay for them. I'm kidding.
Got you guys some gifts.
I see. You're trying
Gifts.
trying to one up Jack. I see. Jack didn't bring us gifts.
He didn't?
No, he didn't.
Well, then of course I won up him. What do you mean?
Well, because you mentioned when we were getting Jack on, you're like, you bastards. Why are they getting Jack on before me?
Yeah, that fucker. That was such a fucking yeah. I was actually a little salty. I was like, this is
Why? We were gonna get you on eventually.
because I met up with you guys 3 years ago, and you were like, "We're gonna do a podcast, Felix." I'm like, "All right."
Who hasn't done a podcast? Fuck off.
Good luck with that
Yeah,
shit.
you're like,
That's
okay,
not gonna
okay.
go anywhere.
Okay,
and
let's
then
see.
I enjoy listening to it, and like,
Oh, thank you,
congrats.
man.
Yeah,
Oh,
it's
thank
great.
you very
It's
much.
like,
Wow,
chill,
who would have
but-
thought it would have been good?
And then I'm like, "Oh, cool. I'll be a guest.
Yeah.
6-9 we said.
Yeah.
Episode 6-9.
And that was like episode 10. We were like, oh, that's
Yeah,
so
we're
funny.
sitting
Wow, that's
here
very,
just, like,
yeah.
coping in UK and like, fucking up and let me fucking in.
It's funny because when you said like, oh, come on like episode 69, I'm just like, Felix doesn't want to come on because we're never going to reach episode 69.
Yeah.
That's why he's
The
saying that
podcast
number.
is gonna die
That
before
seemed like
episode 69.
forever ago. I was
Yeah.
like, okay, Felix, just say
Like, wow, you're really positive about this fucking podcast reaching 69 episodes.
I'm so skeptical. You're right. You did it.
We did it. We did it. It's just, I'll get
Is
on
it PewDiePie merch?
That's what I said as well.
Oh, you got gift specific.
I got you some whiskey.
Oh, hell
hell
yeah.
yeah.
I'm down to try.
You know this one?
Yeah, this is really nice.
Is it
fucking
actually?
whiskey. Yeah, it's very nice whiskey.
I've
Got some chocolate
been
on it.
terrible with whiskey, so I'm hoping that this one will get me into it. This will be the one. Is this like one of your favorites?
Yeah, it's one of my favorite. It's a bit different because it's aged in the forest by the
Oh,
mountains.
wow.
So they have clear water.
Okay.
It's got a bit different flavor.
What's the preferred way of drinking this? Would you recommend? Just
straight on the rocks?
Yeah.
Straight? All right, I'll give it a shot.
No rocks. No rocks.
No rocks.
Oh,
no
you don't do
rocks?
rocks?
You're not
okay.
supposed to do rocks? What do you mean?
I don't know. I don't know whiskey.
You can get those like whiskey like stone cubes.
Yeah,
right?
that's the way.
I use those.
I feel like I have to get into whiskey.
Because if you
now.
dilute it
This is
with
such
water, then
thank
the
you.
taste
Thank you.
goes
This
away.
is so
yeah.
nice. Thank you very much.
I
I
hope you
appreciate
like
it. Yeah, this is awesome. Thank you.
Yeah, that's a
The
really
best way
nice.
is
Fuck yeah.
whiskey glass that has like a small opening so you can smell it and then
Okay.
enjoy it at the same
I'll have to
time.
ask you what those are. I'll have to get some.
That's
I don't have
right.
any good whiskey glasses.
Joey,
Yeah.
I wanted to give you my favorite Radiohead album, which was In Rainbows.
Oh,
but
fuck yeah.
I couldn't get it, so I got you my favorite Sigur Rós album.
Oh fuck yeah!
Oh,
we
hell
got,
yeah.
We got. I actually don't have this one yet.
Yeah, I know
we
you
also
didn't.
have to blur the cover. Because yeah, hell yeah! I actually don't have this one yet.
Aki showed me your collection.
Oh really?
Smart.
Fuck yeah!
so you
Thanks
know.
so much.
It's a good one.
Yeah, I love this album.
Damn. I think all our guests should bring
I
us
have
gifts.
it in rainbows, by the
Damn,
way, Felix.
okay.
So
You have it?
yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So I'm glad you didn't get it. Yeah.
Oh god, what have you got for gun?
I'm gonna
no.
cover this up.
Yeah, cover that up before we get
awesome.
demonetized.
Fuck is gone?
Man, these are like the best gifts we ever got so
yeah,
far.
The distillery surrounded by. What made you want to bring us gifts? That's so nice.
I don't know.
Just good.
Anticipated so
Oh, is that what I think it is? Oh my god,
Felix!
You can't give him that.
Let me
Oh
clean
my
it. Sorry,
god,
I got some
Felix.
He's
smudge.
never gonna let that thing
Oh
go.
my-
Thank you so holy.
When you said you were interested, I was like, yes.
Fuck.
Take it.
He's gonna kill someone. He's gonna be at the
It's
trash
not a
taste
real
starting.
blade. It's not a real
It's not a
blade.
real blade.
Oh
It's
yeah, because Japan you can't have the real.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I thank you
think
so
you
much.
can.
Oh,
Fuck.
okay.
I'm gonna fidget with this so
It's
much.
yeah. When you said you
yeah.
like fidgeting, I'm
Yeah.
like, fuck.
How do
You better get good at this. By
Yeah.
the way.
Okay.
did
Now I have like my training.
How did you get into this?
Yeah, it's a bit cringe, isn't it?
No, it's
No.
I just feel it's something that I've never seen. Like I never knew about this until
Yeah.
you started
No,
getting into
I've
it.
seen it. I just thought it was like a thing that
was a big
people
because
do
of,
on YouTube in like the corners.
What is it? Is it Counter Strike where people have the knives?
Yeah,
I think
the
people
Counter-
got
yeah,
into
the
it because of that, and then I'm like 3 years later, and
How the fuck do you do it? What's the like technique?
Yeah, can
Yeah.
you?
So I
well,
stand back. Do I have to?
Yeah.
You just fiddle like whatever you want with it.
That's so sick.
oh fuck that. You doing
It's kind of like pen spinning in a sense.
Yeah,
Yeah. That's why
Yeah.
like I've seen Felix do it. I'm like I could get into this.
Yeah,
but-
because you can pen spin. So.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh my god, he's never gonna put it down.
Yeah, it's better if I don't keep it.
That's sick. That's
It's
so
just-
sick.
It's fun fiddling tool basically, and if you like fiddle, that's
Yeah.
yeah.
This is
that's a
this is
good
this,
one.
this is why like the whole
fiddling.
Oh my god, he's never gonna put it.
I could get into this.
Yeah,
but-
because in a sense.
Yeah,
yeah. That's
You doing
It's kind of like pen spinning in a sense.
yeah,
yeah. That's why
Yeah.
like I've seen Felix do it. I'm like I could get into this.
Yeah,
but-
because you can pen spin. So.
Yeah.
yeah.
Oh my god, he's never gonna put it down.
Yeah, it's better if I don't keep it.
That's sick. That's
It's
so
just-
sick.
It's fun fiddling tool basically, and if you like fiddle, that's
Yeah,
yeah.
this
that's a good one.
this is why like the whole reason I learned how to spin a pen was because I'm gonna fiddle. Let's at least make it look cool. So now that you
Yeah.
got me this, I'm like fuck.
You gonna
Now-
watch anime and keep
Yeah. Now I'm
fiddling,
gonna
yeah.
do a watch
Yeah.
anime,
Why
just like fiddle along with this. God,
Yeah, it's fun.
Thank you so much.
That's
This is
alright.
amazing.
Yeah, these gifts are fucking awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I'm
thank
glad
you.
like it.
Hell yeah.
Thank you.
Nice.
Hell
So
yeah.
nice.
Hell yeah.
Damn.
Thoughtful, damn.
All right, so my turn.
Which figure do you want?
Which figure do you want? Take a figure off the shelf.
That one's fucking dope.
Well, the Hunter x Hunter one?
Oh.
Wait, which one? Oh, the
Hunter x
Akira
Hunter
one?
one. I haven't watched Hunter x Hunter though, but
yeah, it's a really cool figure. Except the Akira one. You can't have
Black
the
Goku's sick.
Black Goku.
Black Goku's pretty sick.
How many of these shows have you seen, by the way?
Don't know.
What is your like top anime if you had to give like list off some of your favorites?
Favorite.
We're obliged to talk to you about anime.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I gotta think a second. Favorite. What did I watch recently?
Are you a lot more of an anime watcher or a manga reader?
Yeah.
No, I watch anime.
Yeah.
Fuck. Why is Death Note the only thing that comes to my fucking mind?
It's a good show.
It's a great fucking show.
It's a really good show.
How do they spill this all the way down?
I don't know.
How do they do that?
I remember watching Naruto back in the day, and I was like, no one else knows about Naruto. It's like, because no one was watching it at the time.
So underground.
Yeah.
It was so underground.
Yeah, it was.
Yeah.
I felt so cool watching that.
Like, yo, this is some Dragon
Yeah, it
Ball
hasn't-
Z shit.
Nobody has
Yeah.
ever watched Naruto. It doesn't really happen.
It
Never.
doesn't exist.
I had so much, anime felt underground back in the day.
Yeah,
Somebody
agreed.
like.
Oh, it was.
Yeah.
I remember Clannad was the shit as well.
Hell yeah, let's go.
Good shit. Good shit.
Well, actually, like one of my favorite video of yours is the one where you talked about Blam.
Oh, really? Thank you.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's my
one of
favorite
mine,
manga. That's a really good one.
I haven't read that yet.
How did
Yeah,
you
because
feel
it was
about
such,
it?
it was so like
That's good to read.
It was so like it was so out there because I'm like, wait, Felix reads manga and also it's Blam.
Yeah.
Like no one talks
Oh, you
about
like it
Blam.
too?
Huh?
You like
yeah,
it
yeah,
too?
I really
Yeah.
like Blam too, but
Yeah, it's
like
good.
no one really talks about it. It's really like underground.
Yeah, that's a truly underground manga,
Yeah,
I
yeah,
feel.
yeah.
Is it really?
Yeah, I feel
For
like
the
it.
longest time, I confused Blam and Gantz together. I don't know
They
why.
got similar,
They got similar
style,
vibes,
yeah,
right?
You know,
Definitely
dark
some
styles.
sci-fi.
Good
You know, very gritty.
Gantz is a ride. Gantz is a fucking ride, dude.
Yeah, Gantz is...
Oh, Gantz.
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 I don't want to see that.
I mean, in Japanese, it's pronounced Gantz.
Yeah, Blam is really good. That's probably my favorite manga. I made a video on it. And, yeah,
Too busy making AMVs to watch anime. I used to.
Honestly, I missed the AMV era so much.
No, I don't. No, I don't.
I feel like that should
don't.
pop off with like TikTok and shit like that.
Yeah, I
People
mean,
do,
it
like,
does.
edits.
Yeah, they're
Well,
kind
it's
of
like when they fucking take Breaking Bad clips and put some shit music over it, and they're like epic Walter White moment.
Yeah.
And it's just like boom, boom, boom. I'm Heisenberg. Boom, boom. I said, what the fuck is this?
Because like they don't even call it AMV anymore. It's just edits. Here's an anime.
Yeah,
edit,
you're
you know,
right.
like
Anime edit.
yeah. Because like most of the time, it's the same. It's this like not saying they're not like talented editors, but most of the time it looks exactly the same. You take a scene from an anime, you put it through this. You put it through the 60 FPS filter, you know, so it looks super smooth.
Yeah.
And then you zoom into the eye, and then it's like, and then you do like the
That's
12,
cool.
the 12 transition.
Now that's
it.
editing.
And that's editing.
Now we're editing.
Like Gaussian blur 100%. Just every, fucking.
Have some Nightcore in the background.
Yeah, Nightcore. Oh, the Nightcore era.
Oh, the Nightcore era.
God,
Did you
I
guys
don't
have-
miss the Nightcore era.
I still listen to Nightcore. I don't give a shit.
Fuck off.
That's
No,
my
you don't.
workout music.
No, you fucking don't. No, you don't.
Owl City Nightcore.
I'm curious because you've been on YouTube so long. Do you have like a favorite YouTube era, or just a none you can
Favorite YouTube era.
where you think YouTube was the most
Yeah, like-
interesting or anything?
Like the
that-
type of content that used to be really hot, but you don't really hear about it anymore, kind of.
I don't know what like defines YouTube era, but I do remember there was like before YouTube made the Adpocalypse.
YouTube made it. Get it.
I didn't know.
I'm fucking with you. I'm just fucking with you. I'm fucking.
Fucking Joe Rogan.
A lot of people always blame you.
It wasn't me.
You're like, yes,
it wasn't me. I swear.
No, it was it aligned at a time.
Because it was the Wild West of YouTube.
Oh, it was.
No one knew what the rules were, and
It was-
everyone was pushing.
You're talking
the
about like the
boundary.
Filthy Frank era, right?
I guess so.
It was gonna happen.
That was
It was
fun.
going to happen.
Yeah, it was gonna
Unfortunately, you were the biggest name at the time.
It wasn't me. What do you mean? Stop bringing me up. It's like 2 bucks.
Every time my video gets demonetized, I'm like, Felix.
Same. I just go fuck me. Goddamn.
Why am I so dumb? God damn.
Oh my fucking god, this meme is
That must
never
be
gonna go
frustrating.
away.
I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry to bring it up.
People still believe it, like genuinely.
Yeah.
Like it's been.
Well, it was like a common thing at the time. Everyone just blamed you.
I get it. I get it. But yeah, it was because of extremist videos online.
Oh yeah, it was like some of the shit that was getting like
On YouTube
insane ad
monetized,
rates was insane.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Even then, it's still not great.
I regret
now.
answering this question. This
We cut it if you want.
yeah.
We
I
cut it if you want.
I
yeah.
remember though when
That was good times.
when not only was it like the YouTube Filthy Frank era, but there was the PewDiePie Filthy Frank era as well. Where it's just
Good
like
times, good times.
You just like kind of change your voice. You're like,
Hey, bros,
Pokemon Go in the ocean.
Oh, that was fucking fun. I almost died that time.
Yeah.
I remember being in, because I jumped in the Brighton water and we were out on a boat and I was wearing fully clothed and I was just like, well, I hope I can swim back.
And you could.
I could. Luckily, I made it back, but it was just so.
There's an alternate timeline where you just died.
Yeah.
Like a Pokemon Go
you're
video.
right. It could have happened.
What a title that would
I would
be.
happily die there. That was peak. Good shit.
I mean, it was
That's
the
fucking
wild west
funny.
of YouTube. You know?
It was. Yeah.
That was great.
Everything's like so polished now. Like everyone is either like trying to copy Mr. Beast. Which,
Yeah, that's a whole section of YouTube. Isn't
that is a whole
It
section
is.
of YouTube.
I do, Mr. Beast I think does really interesting things, but it's so interesting seeing the people who make videos about Mr. Beast or trying to get his attention, which is such a weird genre of YouTube now. Where it's like, I made the biggest cardboard cutout of Mr. Beast and to get his attention, and I'm going to do it right now. And they all edit the videos the exact same, and they all sound indistinguishable. It's so bizarre. And it's like they're all going for the same genre, and it's like, what happened to like telling a story, or just having a pace to a video, just having a flow.
And it's not even story is that they give this thing to me.
But it's like the story. It's like you can't tell a story that builds up like nicely. It's like you have to throw it in the face. now.
What I'm gonna do is
it is this era of just screaming. Do everything in 5 seconds, or you fell off plus ratio. You're irrelevant. It's like whoa.
And the font and like the style and everything.
Always
It's all the same.
It's always the same.
It's crazy. I feel like you can do a lot of interesting things and get good views without needing to scream and shove things really fastly.
How do you guys feel about the subtitling of every word per second?
In shorts, it makes sense.
Shorts, it works.
It makes sense, but for actual videos, I hate it unless
it's like subliminal messages.
Just have like actual subtitles. Like the BBC has a guideline for recommended subtitles.
No,
that are
no
the
one
best
listens to that.
Which obviously no one. It's like a yellow text black box. I mean, it's like the perfect spacing, timing,
it's
legibility.
perfect, and it also looks fucking ugly.
Yeah.
I think it looks really nice.
It depends on the font. I feel.
It's meant to be for like readability, but obviously I think that subtitles should be
readable.
It's like you should have them turn on if you want. I don't like the idea of a 20-minute video.
It is kind of annoying sometimes.
Like
if you're not in
one
the mood
word
to watch
and every
it,
word changes. It's like at least have a line.
I used to do that way back in the day.
Yeah. Oh, that was the thing.
Yeah.
Of course.
Like my top funniest moment videos, I was like painfully editing all the subtitles. It took fucking forever.
You did the subtitles yourself?
And I was like,
well, it's always been a way
days.
of. It's an artificial way of add more like speed,
Energy.
intense.
Because by doing it, you just inject energy.
Text that says the joke.
Well, what is it like the gaming people, like the whole crew, like they always have every word like subtitled as well, right?
Yeah.
But
I could never make my editors do that.
No, I feel like it feels so good.
Yeah, my editors hate subtitling normally, let alone subtitling every single word.
It's horrible because you listen to the audio and you're like, I think I said that. Listen again. Oh no, it's wrong. Right, the spacing's off. Fuck, drag. Okay, it's just like
especially with these like people who are kind of biting off the Mr. Beast like formula. They all talk so fucking fast as well, so it's like you can't even see the word.
It's cool.
It's like 2 frames a word.
Yeah, you're right.
It's really bizarre how there's a whole genre of kind of like mimicking this one YouTuber. It didn't really happen before.
Not really.
Because but he's just so big.
I mean, it's always happened with like some of the big YouTubers.
Not in this way, right? Not in this way. Not
did,
like
did
this.
you get a lot of PewDiePie knockoffs? Or
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah,
of course.
At first, I was
feels
kind of
different now.
I was
I don't
annoyed
know.
by it at the time, but then I realized, no, it's fine. Everyone, it's cool.
Yeah, but I feel
everyone
like-
copies each other at some point.
But I also feel like back in that time, like all you had to do was just like play the same game that you once
But,
played.
yeah,
And people
everyone
were like,
was a
oh, you're
Let's
just
Player.
fucking copying PewDiePie. I got that.
Well, the thing is, like, I would spend so much time trying to find like indie horror games.
Yeah.
Right.
So if you found one that was like really cool and then seeing everyone else's played the day after, you're just like, come on.
Yeah.
Let me enjoy it for a day at least.
Let me have my success. I found it.
I don't know. Is that entitled?
No.
It's not. To me, it took a lot of time to find stuff, so I was just like, oh, cool. Someone just stole what I did. But now I do it all the time, so I don't give a shit.
Well, yeah, YouTube is about finding someone else's thing and being like, I'm going to make that better. Or my own way.
Exactly
I'm going to do that, but just twist it a little bit.
It's literally the entirety of YouTube.
At the time, I thought that was the case, but no.
Yeah. That's why when someone, like Mr. Beast comes on with it, does something completely new, everyone's like, okay, I guess that's
the more people do it, the better for everyone anyway. So
yeah, exactly.
I remember when I found Slender the first time.
Yeah, hello.
Hi.
How you doing, bro?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm doing really good, thanks. So today we have a really special collab. We're going to be playing with Uki from Nijisanji EN, and we're just going to play some Valorant matches together, yeah?
Yeah.
Do you do, like, ASMR by any chance?
Sometimes.
Sometimes you do? You, like, stream it as well?
Yeah.
Because, damn, like, you definitely have, like, the voice for it.
You have the voice for it too.
Nah.
No. Even just right now, listening to your voice, it's like,
Oh my goodness. I'm gonna queef. Oh my goodness.
Can you say good morning, sunshine, to me?
you want me to say it right now?
Mm-hmm.
Good morning, sunshine. You okay?
Oh, fuck. Yeah, what the hell this Japan's have a ping go crazy here.
Yes. Kuya, maligo ka sana kaya magtabi tayo tulog. Bakit mo? Buot. Buot na. You're my big pillow.
Time. I was like, oh yes, this is gonna be huge, and I found it. That was the first one. I remember I even checked if anyone's ever played this game before, and literally no one had played it.
God, that game.
Oh my God.
And I
That
was
game was
proud.
crazy.
Yeah.
That was so big too.
How many
yeah.
views did your video get on it? Like something stupid, right?
I don't know, but that was fun times for me at least. But
I mean, that just like opened the floodgates to just
for
like,
indie horror games.
whole
Yeah.
genre.
It fucking
Five Nights
ruined
at
indie
Freddy's,
horror
right?
games.
Oh my god.
Yeah, I can't stand horror games anymore. I just can't do it. I hate them so
I'm
much.
surprised you lasted that long playing horror games
Yeah, I
because
don't
like
know.
you always said from the beginning you didn't like playing horror games.
No, you're right. Yeah.
And like you went through some of the fucking wildest fucking horror games, and it's like where like back in like 2013, 2014 when I was watching you, where it's just like this is the most terrifying fucking shit ever. How does this guy do it for a living?
That's cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I couldn't do that.
Because I remember,
Really?
like, I think you were one of the first ones who, like,
Yeah.
brought out, like, the Jeff the Killer game, right? And, like,
No.
those kinds of
No.
ones, right? Were
I
you
don't
not?
think so, no.
No, this is like, no.
I know
fuck
which
you.
games I
No.
played. I don't know. but maybe, no, fucking no. But yeah.
Oh, you might have found a lot of Japanese influence from that, right? Because a lot of the indie horrors are Japanese ones, like Mad Father, that kind of stuff, right?
Really back
Oh,
in the
like
day.
the RPG Maker
Yeah, the
horror
RPG Maker games are huge.
Oh, yes, you're right.
Yeah, like
Mad
Mad
Father. Yeah, that one was huge. What were the other ones that were really big?
It was really
It
big.
was
Yeah,
so good.
Yeah.
it was good. Oh fuck, that's
Yeah, those are great games as well.
Yeah.
Have you played many games recently that you thought were really, really good? Or any games of recent that really stuck out?
Valorant.
No, I don't play that shit. Fuck that. That's not worth it. I played Magic the Gathering Arena.
Do you
a bit.
like Inscription? You played Inscription?
Yeah, I know I like it.
Yeah,
I
it's
know I
so
like
that's
it.
probably
I
one
just
of my
haven't played it yet.
It's probably my favorite game.
Yeah,
of-
it's like a roguelike card deck
Yeah,
building
yeah,
game.
yeah.
Yeah. 'cause-
Oh, even I've heard of that one.
Yeah.
The reviews are insane.
I've
for
heard it. I've heard it's really good. Yeah.
Again, it's one of those games. Don't look at anything. Just play it. It's amazing. You won't regret it.
That's cool.
Yeah,
It's-
yeah.
I'm so glad I went to it not knowing nothing. It's one of the best games I've ever played in my life. It's
Really?
so
Have
good.
you played Slay the Spire?
No, I
That's a really
wanted
good
to.
deck building
Fuck.
game.
I
Yeah,
love deck
that
building
game.
games. They're
Yeah.
roguelikes. Deck
Yeah,
building
that's
games are so
really good.
fun. I
You'll
love
enjoy
them.
Slay the Spire then. I'll play Inscription. You play Slay the Spire.
All right, deal.
Yeah.
All right, okay, we got to do it. All right.
Yeah, that was really good. I enjoyed Hades a lot too.
Hades was so
fucking
good.
good.
Fuck, the soundtrack went so hard in that game. So good. I didn't listen to any of the story though. I was kind of like, yeah, whatever. I like the boom, 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 boom.
They talk way too much in that game.
They
Come
talk
on.
so.
I don't give a
My
fuck.
chat was like, "You're not doing the story." It's like, why don't?
I don't
So
give a
my
fuck.
chat was like, "You're not doing the story." It's like, why don't?
Honestly, I remember watching. I don't know what fucking episode you guys were talking about skipping cutscenes and
Yeah.
shit like that. Like
Yeah.
kind of early.
Are
I'm
you a
like,
cutscene
finally,
skipper?
someone
Yes!
else.
Yes,
Like,
yes, yes, yes.
I don't have time for this shit. I want to play a game.
Hell fucking yes.
Oh my god! But it's so
It's-
funny because I'm like, I'm not the only one.
Yeah, it sucks because when I stream the game and people are like, "Stop skipping the
yes, people get
cutscenes."
so mad, and I'm like, bro, it sucks. The story sucks. What do you want me to do?
And like,
How are you on no one's side today?
You've taken
I'm good. I'm good. I'm good. I'll
the worst
take it.
parts of all three of us.
Listen, Hades, right? That cutscene was so fucking shit. You had to go and talk to everyone individually.
Yeah, I don't have time to listen to all of that.
I hate games.
They can't be that interesting.
I hate games you have to talk to everyone.
It's the world building.
I hate
You get more immersed in the world,
Hades
the
is like
characters.
Hades is an insanely fast-paced game.
Yeah.
so goddamn
Exactly.
fun.
I don't have time to slow down.
And then it's like, go and talk to Achilles. Go and talk to Hercules. And it's like, no. And I don't want to do this 9 times again. It's like I'll kill my dad and I'll be done with it.
Do you?
Have you played God of War?
No.
I'd be interesting to see what
they
your-
mix the cutscenes.
Yeah,
well
because
then.
it's
there
like
they do it well. Then
There's some games where I like cutscenes. Yeah.
Yeah, where it's such a smooth transition between gameplay and cutscene.
Yeah, yeah.
I'd be interested to hear your opinion on it. I'm surprised you haven't played it actually.
In Elden Ring, you cut the cutscene.
There wasn't really many cutscenes. I did skip some though. I was kind of
Because I tell people that I skipped the cutscenes.
You missed the guy moaning in the start. You're the opening.
Oh, yeah.
scene. He goes, "Oh!" It's so good. There was an edit that was like just the moaning from the Elden Ring intro.
I love that. But the thing is, I say that I skipped the cutscenes in Elden Ring. They're like, "Oh, okay, yeah, that's normal." I'm like, but the first time.
It's because it's the.
But they come like mid-boss.
It's 'cause
I'm like,
it, like-
worked up playing this boss. I'm like, fuck yeah, half health, and then I'm like just gonna sit and watch a movie. No, I refuse.
There's some animators
There was a
worked
little.
hard,
There's a
man.
little
Some
part.
animators worked hard,
Okay,
man.
You're turning against
no,
me.
No, 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 no,
Voice
no,
acting, what is happening?
no. Okay, I am firmly on your side. However, mid-boss cutscenes, little hype.
But I'm hyped up at that point.
Bro, voice actors are crying.
Okay,
right now.
listen. Okay, no. Okay, I'm a voice actor. It's cool. Whatever. I think that in the Elden Ring, right? You know the boss where you fight the snake in the blood area.
Yeah.
That
I
mid
have no idea
cutscene.
what happens.
That mid cutscene was kind
I
of.
know they're cool. I think I watched
that
them
mid
on, like,
cutscene was kind
my
of sick.
fifth time or some shit.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
You just go on YouTube.
Did you like?
all
Did you like Elden Ring?
I fucking loved Elden Ring.
Elden Ring
That was
was
my favorite game last
fucking
year, or this
amazing.
year.
So good. That was. You need to finish it.
I do. I will.
So good.
You know what? I'll do it on the tour. I'll
Yeah,
let you-
honestly,
I'll let you just
honestly,
play on
it's
the
so
tour.
good.
With those games, so I kind of like being kind of lost and not knowing what the fuck's going on.